vault. I'm locked in the vault. It's a vault!
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're welcoming passengers seated in zones E and F at this time. Your zone number has been indicated in the middle bottom portion of your boarding card. Once again, zones E and F is at this time.
become best friends?
Yep.
The helicopter goes SWASWASWASWASWASWASWASWASWA.
ASW is ASWA. What is that word? ASWA. ASW. 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 I know, Bryce. It's amazing. Evening, everybody. Check one. Welcome, everybody. What's going on? Mikey.
Serenity.
Where was your sound effect? Evening, Rally Snail.
Je suis le président de Burn.
Evening, Hapes. Evening, Blue Yonder. Brace yourself. Good afternoon. Bryce, how are you?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. What's going on? Twin Mom Ranch, good evening to you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all had a great weekend. Mine was exhausting. Long weekend. Glad to be home, but man alive.
I have the high ground.
What's up, High Ground? Welcome back, High Ground. How are you? Shawnee, Tweak, Big Huge Sky. By the way, Blue Yonder, thank you for the 18 months. I was very distracted by ASW, 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 and Aquaberry. Thank you for the 20. And Ropey. Thanks, everybody. Aquaberry, thank you. Thank you for the 20. Ropey, thank you. How are you all? Blue Yonder said I had a big raid last night. Maxed at 6-9er viewers.
Nice.
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 What?
Who was it, Blue Yonder? Who rated you? High Ground, good evening. Good evening, Misty. Good evening, Misty. I was waiting for you to type something, Misty. So sorry, Misty. Finally braved my awful download time. I've been playing MSF for 1 whole year in the making. Nice, High Ground. And good evening, Misty. Hello. Good evening, Midnight Fluting. Hello. How are you? Said, good evening. Spent over 5 hours flying IFR today. Brain is completely fried, but I flew a Cessna finally, and I had my first filed IFR cross-country flight. Flew back course localizer, which is a hard approach, but I'm feeling so good about how it went. Wow. Well, that's more than I can say, Midnight Fluting. I can't even do that virtually, much less IRL. Oh, nice, Blue Yonder. Studio Canuck. Very cool. Yeah, you were streaming late.
Change. You got change.
Oh,
That's awful, Bryce. Thank you, Twin Mom, for the bits.
95.
Thank you so much.
$1. Thanks, mister.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Saw Blue Yonder doing a little bit last night with the DC-6. That's not a plane I can do. Yep, you were doing VORs. I saw that. Tried to catch a little bit of it. We had rehearsal really late last night, but tried to tune in real quick. Just a really, really long weekend. But glad to be home. Turn on some music real quick. So, you know, it's been a few days since obviously we've streamed, and I don't know if I remember anything. So we're gonna do a flight, but so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something. I think I was giving this some thought too. You know, it depends on the area. If it's a very quiet area, we could do it to where I can see other planes. If it's a quiet area. If it's a busy area, you wouldn't want to do that. So I was debating on something like that. I will show you the map. Let me switch. Let's do nice. This is the current map. Let me refresh because it might have changed. It is not busy. on a Sunday night. And so wherever we would choose to fly, you know, if it was a slower area, we could consider where I'm able to see people, but it can be confusing if I'm not really paying attention. You know, I could probably still make it work, but we've already proven that and I don't know if it's the same person, but last time we were in Austin, the guy that was running Austin wasn't that personable. So I was trying to kind of avoid that. But we could do, and New Orleans has been going on for 2 hours. Houston's been going for 2 hours. Even though that's only ATIS, that's not the actual tower. And then down here, what is this? This is Orlando approach. We could do Orlando. However, there are more people there. And then Jacksonville's been going for 5 hours, so I'd probably avoid that. So there's not many choices, which was kind of disappointing because, I mean, look at that. Usually there's something more on the West Coast, but not a lot going on. San Diego ground and SoCal approach. Maybe that's the best way. We could do that. I mean, it doesn't get us anywhere. It'd have to be a... Yeah, there's not much going on there, is it? I don't know how long that flight would be. Sunday nights are usually pretty quiet at Plato. Is that true, Hapes? Yeah, I mean, we could do ground here at San Diego. How far is... How far, like, if we left San Diego and had ground and we wanted to go to, like, Oceanside or something, I don't know. We could look at that. I mean, there's no one there. There's well, I take that back. There's two planes, you know? Let's zoom out and see. So Sandy, oh, that's a lot of Bravo airspace too. So let me change this. There's Oceanside. Okay. Maybe it's possible. Measure distance from there to Oceanside. It's 35 miles. That's so pitiful. Bryce, I don't think that is affecting us. Catalina? Well, that's not in that... Catalina is not in that approach. I was kind of hoping we could talk to somebody as we landed. SoCal approach just so... Yeah, no, that I've got them red box, but it's a small area. Unless... Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, that is much better. That's the way to go. Okay, we're going to do that red box. I say we go from San Diego and fly into somewhere. And I don't know what that is yet. I'm going to fly. This is the 414, the Cessna 414 by FlySimaware. I'm going to fly it sometime on stream when I ask them a couple questions about it. They wanted me to try it, so they sponsored it, I guess. They sent it to me. That's a first for me, so that's awesome. But I've got some issues with it, and so I want to talk to them about it. It's still in beta. You do realize you're not flying a real plane, so these rules cannot be real. Misty, I understand you don't like it. I understand. It is okay for me to enjoy it, right? I can still like it, can't I? Fly over Long Beach. Okay. So I need to ask them about this plane, you know? It's got some things with it that. So before I fly it on stream, I want to show it on stream, but I need to ask them about it. I know, Blue Yonder. I know. I'm sorry. Let's see. So let's zoom in on San Diego. There's Blue Yonder. Well, Plato, it was very nice of them. Very nice of them. And again, it's still in beta, but it's just got a couple things that I need to look at, and I was very thankful. I thought it was awesome. Can't see the range for that airplane. Oh, I didn't see. Hold on. Well, let me look, Bryce. Let me see. It is available right now to purchase, but again, it is in beta, so you just got to know. It says the range is 920 nautical miles. Okay. I'm going to pull up the chart to this place real quick so we load in at the correct place. Yes, brace yourself. Okay, there it is. So General Aviation is over here on the right. Looks like Blue Yonder loaded in over maybe on the air cargo ramp or north ramp, but I'm going to go over here in the General Aviation parking. So it's right here. And change time of day. We are on live weather too. So Rich Milk Tea, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I'm going to do this. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to try a VATSIM flight where I can see you all. That's my ultimate goal, is to be able to do that, but I was told it could be confusing to see other people not on the network. So we're just going to hope that it's okay. So we're going to try to do a VATSIM flight where we see you all. We'll find out. Kaleem Vibe says no. No? It won't be confusing? Oh. I thought you were saying no. Don't do it. They do not want you to. VATSIM will have no name tags on top of the aircraft. Oh, okay. So that's true. That's true. So we'll see the plane. That's true. If we see a plane without a name tag, we know they're on VATSIM. Rich Milk Tea says, I love flying on VATSIM and joining people for flights. Okay, Rich Milk Tea. You are more than welcome to join us. Redbox, I don't know yet. We're going to load in and look and see. No, you can join Rich Milk Tea. You can still join, and if you're on VATSIM, that's fine too, because I will be as well. But we're gonna see how this works with flying on VATSIM with... You fly a lot of IFR. Well, okay, Rich Milk Tea, I will, but I'm not there yet. I think we probably could, because we've done a lot of airliner flights not on VATSIM, and I've tried to look into it a little bit. But for the last week and a half or so, I've been learning VFR first. I'm brand new at it. So you'll see me make so many mistakes. that should not be nighttime.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Hey, you guy. Thanks for the sub. Thank you so much, you guy. You did those 5 gift subs the other night, too. I didn't forget. Thank you so much, you guys. Very nice of you. Why is this not closing? What is this action? Just close it. Just close it. Oh dear, this is not VFR conditions, is it? Oh dear. Yeah, so you see how we can see other people? KSAN, Shawnee. You did well, though, since I'm back on the stream a couple days ago. Okay, Kaleem Vibes. Okay. It's MVFR. What's MVFR? It says it is broken clouds at 21. Winds are only 4 knots. Oh, wait. Gusts are 22 knots. Minimal. Okay, what server? We're on the East VATSIM server and the West Flight Sim server. Well, that's what I thought, Walk Ninja. Ceiling between 1 and 3. Okay, I can deal with that. I can do that. Let's see where we're gonna land. Let me pull this up again so you can see what we're looking at. So we're gonna try to land anywhere in here, and I would like to avoid a large airport to land at because we are flying with other people. What's up, Define? How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. All VATSIM servers will be connected to the same server, so don't need to worry about VATSIM server. Oh, okay, Clean Vibes. I didn't know that. Blue Yonder says Hawthorne. SpaceX. Where is Hawthorne? MVFR ceilings 1 to 3,000 feet and or visibility is 3 to 5 miles inclusive. Is that what that is? What is inclusive? What does that mean? I mean, I know what inclusive means, but with this. So I saw the thing about Will Smith. Did you see that, Defiant? I saw the clip right before I went live. And it was a little scary. If you don't know, find it. So exactly 5 miles or exactly 3 miles. Okay. Okay. So KHHR is east. Let me see if I can find Hawthorne. Kinda east? Well, let's pull it up on Little Nat Map. I see it now. This is too close. I don't want to be that close to LAX. Not with what we're trying to do. Let's do, I know John has asked about this one. Let's do Ontario. KONT. That's a 82-mile flight. So that's good. That'll probably allow us to do 2 flights tonight, assuming everything goes well. So we're going to go Ontario. There's no controller. No, I know, but there's planes, and I want to avoid them. He controls Ontario. Exactly. That's what I'm looking at, because Ontario's in this space, so he can still... We can still request landing, you know? Looks like this one just opened up, too. Phoenix. So that's good. That's good. These are all coming online, which is great. So, but we're going to stick with it. We're going to do Ontario first. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Is that you, High Ground? Okay. So I was like wondering why it was transparent, but that might be because you're too close. All right. So this is the vPilot software that we use for VATSIM. And I'm going to connect. And we're using a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. We can now go back to saying Skyhawk 1976. Now, as soon as I just connected, I started seeing some other planes appear. They just kind of showed up. We can still see names, but if we see a plane without a name, either they're too close to us or they're on the network. Houston's been up for too long, Defiant. We were looking at that earlier. Houston has been up for... Oh, wait. No, that's New Orleans. Houston has been up for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Houston Center's been up for 2 hours and 20 as well. Yeah, the airport and that. Okay. So we're going to file our flight plan. We're going to go from San Diego. Oops. San Diego to Ontario. And let's say this is an hour flight. You don't have to really fill these out, but... And we'll file the flight plan. And the first thing we're going to do is double-click on the ATIS, figure out what the weather is here. It's
Put it
information.
in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
Echo. We've already seen the winds, 22 knot gusts, 4 knot winds normally. 2 9er 9er 4. It says visual approaches are in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Activate transponder with mode C. That's fine. And then we will tune into ground, which is 123.9. That's going to be the first person we talk to. So I'm going to go on and switch it over. Oh, wait, it won't work yet because my plane's not on. But we'll get in a second. Actually, it is kind of on. So we should be able to hear him. We're on 123.9, so it should be okay. Recommend you to use AIG model matching for VATSIM. Once installed and configured, it will show accurate aircraft. So someone... how do I do that? Model matching. Hold on. Let me look here.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Somewhere in there, but I don't know how to do it. What's going on, Devious? Thank you, Colleen Vibes. There's some weather starting to happen here. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, they might not clear us. I might say, please no. Let's do a radio check. San Diego ground, Skyhawk 1976 radio check. Thank you for the bits. And go fuck yourself. Oh.
Radio check is loud and clear. How do you hear the ground?
What did he say at the end? He said radio check is clear, but then I couldn't hear what he said. Thank you, you guy. I thought I was hearing my voice respond to me. I could not tell what he said at the end. How do you hear? Okay. We hear you loud and clear, Skyhawk 1976. At least the chat hears you loud and clear. I had to ask chat. So, you guy, hey, thank you for the bits to do that. Sometimes I don't know if that's going to be it. It's usually censored.
Overground Elite 647 signature ready text.
I don't say that word very often, and there's a long story behind that, and they decided to make that an alert. So thank you. Hey, New drink tonight.
Elite 647, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
But for real, did anyone see
270
the
Hotel
Oscars?
Charlie,
I did
Elite
stand up for
647.
14 years in LA, so Chris Rock and I are basically peers. It would be entirely too
gonna cut
horrible
off.
if every time you made fun of someone you got hit for it, but can't lie getting hit and then that dude winning the Oscar immediately after gotta feel bad.
Just swagging out and walking up the mic like,
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
good recovery, Nickel City. I did see it. I didn't see, are you saying that Will Smith won the Oscar right after that? Did that happen? He won the Oscar after it? Nickel City, thank you for the 14. I did not see that part. Oh, how awkward. Holy crap. What's going on, Amplify? Spotted Vat Sim in your stream title. Yeah, for the last week and a half, we've been learning. Tonight, it's been like, last time I streamed was Thursday. So it's been Friday and Saturday without doing it, and so it's probably going to be me asking more questions. Yeah. Here it comes, Hapes says. What comes? By the way, here's the drink I'm drinking. Dang. It says, dang, that's good. And it's Italian cherry soda. It's just Italian cherry soda. It's probably going to be standard, right? Maybe, probably too sweet. Too sweet, right? I mean, it tastes like you would expect. It's too sweet. Well, Rally Snail, they were thinking it was staged. But then when he started yelling from the audience, the F word, and how angry he looked, I know he's a good actor, but you could see his body shaking when he was yelling, you know? And then Chris Rock messed up his next line reading from the teleprompter. He was startled too. He didn't know what to say. He replaced the word like documents over a documentary over something else. Yeah, no, I agree, Rally Snail. And the problem is, like, I mean, he assaulted him. So we'll see what Chris Rock does. But everybody looks at Will Smith as just a real good person. And now it's kind of like, might have some anger issues. Now, was he right to be angry? Absolutely. But is that how you respond to it? Correct, Blue Yonder. And they seem to think it was legit. Yeah, Walk Ninja. Yeah. I saw the pre-broadcast clip. What I saw was unedited and uncensored. Bryce, it is this. This is the flight that we're doing real quick. So we're not going to do any kind of run-up or checklist or anything right now. We're just going to continue practicing. By the way, we are doing this VATSIM flight where I do have other people here. This is the first time I've done this. It could be a mistake, but I want to try to get some group flights in as well. So if I see a name over the plane, I know that they're not on the VATSIM network and I don't have to worry about them. But also, usually I could see other planes on my screen, but lately I've not been able to, and I don't know why. Because that also helps me if I see them on the network. Storkman, it's okay. We're getting there. Been on UK time until today, so I saw the other 12 hours of Flight Sim Twitch for a few weeks. Gotcha, Amplify. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? That would be weird. So, what we have done, we've already filed our flight plan. I'm going to pull up the chart so you can see what is probably going to happen. We are going to be taking off from runway 27. That's what it said in the ATIS. And we're already at General Aviation parking. So when we radio in, we'll say San Diego ground, good afternoon, or good evening, because I don't know what time it is. Skyhawk 1976 with information Echo parked at the General Aviation ramp, requesting departure to Ontario. But I don't know if I should say Ontario, or do I say requesting departure as filed? Could I say that? Yeah, Hapes, I also did not see the joke that led up to it, but apparently it involved G.I. Jane. So you would just say the direction, because that's the other thing. So you just say departure to the north, that's the standard? Okay. Because we are going to the north. Okay, we can do that. Now, as we're looking, they're probably going to either tell us taxiway Charlie or Juliet. Hotel, so taxiway hotel, to either Charlie or Juliet to runway 27. And they'll advise. So, let's get some information and radio in, see what they say. San Diego ground, good afternoon. Skyhawk 1976 with information Echo. We're parked at the General Aviation ramp, requesting departure to the north. Let's see what he says. Agreed, Pratt. Agreed. Oh, I switched signals. Hold on. I got to do that again. I did it so I didn't hear him. Now we're on the right channel. That's actually saved us before. So try it again. Ready?
Roger. And I'm looking at the clouds here. Is it possible to get an IFR clearance out of here?
Number 488 Juliet. If we pull up left not to Juliet, I can take care of that for you.
I hope he gives us VFR clearance.
All right, we'll turn left on Juliet and pull off to the side of Charlie here. And just let me know when you're ready.
Roger. You'll need to file your flight plan, or you can let me know by voice, either way.
So I think he's over
I'm
there.
going to take care of this DC-6 first.
DC-6?
No I'll file it myself. And let you
Who's
know
flying a DC-6? Blue Yonder. Okay. So let me try that again. San Diego ground, good afternoon. Skyhawk 1976 with information Echo. We're parked at the General Aviation ramp, requesting departure to the north. VFR departure. I should have said VFR.
Skyhawk 1976. Limbo ground, good evening. Clearance on request, you're number 2.
Do I need to reply to that? Clearance on request, we're number 2? I don't need to reply to that, do I? That's information, not an instruction.
November 1337, clearance ready, advise when ready to copy.
That's Blue Yonder.
November 1337, ready to copy.
November 1337, you're cleared out of the San Diego class Bravo airspace. On departure, turn right, heading 290. Maintain 1,500. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 5731.
Sounds like he's taking runway 9. Is that what it said?
November 1337 is clear the Bravo. Departure turn right 290. Maintain at or below 15,000 feet. Departure frequency 109.6. Squawk 5731.
What a pro.
November 1337, copy your cruise altitude 15,000. Read back correct. Advise when ready to taxi. ATIS Echo is current.
Okay.
November 1337, will advise when ready to taxi.
See what he says. Still wondering if he says Juliet.
Skyhawk 1976, clearance ready. Advise when ready to copy.
Ready to copy. Skyhawk 1976.
Skyhawk 1976 are cleared out of the San Diego class Bravo airspace. On departure, turn right, heading 310. Maintain 2,000. Maintain 2,000. Departure frequency is 119.6. Squawk code is 5730.
Cleared for Bravo airspace. Turn right, heading 310. Maintain altitude 2,000 feet. Departure frequency of 119.6. Squawk 5730. Skyhawk 1976.
Skyhawk 1976, read back correct, advise when ready to taxi.
Kodiak 48 Juliet, we filed a IFR flight plan.
What's going on, Zero? How are you? Thank you, brace yourself.
Juliet, Roger.
So,
clearance on request, standby 1.
I was surprised he gave me 2,000 because I'm VFR.
November 1337, Lindbergh ground.
Usually when you are VFR, you're...
November 1337, ground, go ahead.
You end in a 500, right?
November 1337, I have a clearance amendment for your initial altitude. Maintain 2,000.
Oh, it's because of the clouds.
November 1337, maintain 2,000.
It's because of the clouds. Has to be, right?
1337, read back correct.
What's going on, Simple? 5730, and we're going to put it on altitude, so we're on mode C. Cool. We also have San Diego Tower. So we have San Diego ground and tower. Tower just came online. We should be handed off to him instead of departure, right? Let's look and make sure. So yeah, tower came online like 6 minutes ago. I wonder if we're supposed to talk to them. So maybe I could confirm. Think you switched to tower at the hold short. Oh, yes. Hold that thought.
Kodiak 488 Juliet, Lindbergh ground.
What's going on, John? Are you on live weather? Yes, I am. Yeah, and it looks pretty rough. You see it, John? So I got to get out of here kind of quick.
Juliet, go ahead.
You're right.
Kodiak 488 Juliet, I didn't see a change in your flight plan. Did you want to change to an IFR flight?
I'm going to switch real quick so I can say it. So, specific altitudes do not start until above 3,000. I don't know if that's what they're doing midnight fluting. A lot of times they've told us at or below 2,500, you know? And in this case, they're saying 2,000, maybe because of the clouds. I don't know. But yes, you're right, Walk Ninja. He's just giving me the departure frequency for later, not for when we actually reach out to the tower. Does anybody know what hotspot mean? It means there could be a lot of traffic there, Bryce. Could be a lot of planes you need to look out for in that area. Okay, so let's get the plane turned on. Lights turned on. Got to get moving. Okay, so when we are ready to taxi, we will radio in. Our barometer from Information Echo
Kodiak 488 Juliet, clearance ready, advise when ready to copy.
Is 29.994.
488 Juliet, you're clear to the Burbank Bob Hope Airport, Seaward to departure, Los Angeles transition, direct Silex, direct. Climb the acidics at maintain 8,000. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 5760.
Mary Naded or Naded? You said test. I see
Cleared
you.
to Burbank Airport via the Seaward to departure LAX, direct Silex, then direct. Climb via the
weather
acidics at
changes
maintain
intense. It was 80 Saturday.
Squawk.
Monday will be 70.
Or departure 119.6.
We have temperatures in the 40s.
Kodiak 80 Juliet.
On Tuesday, John, and then in 77
Kodiak 88 Juliet,
on
read back
Wednesday.
correct, advise when ready to taxi.
File with route. Was hoping that was okay to do with this guy. Yeah. So he said runway. He said prepare to turn right, runway 3 or heading 310, but he never actually told me the runway. He just said turn right, heading 310. So we can infer that that's going to be runway 27 and then right, heading to the northeast. So we'll advise that we're ready to taxi, and he'll give us the taxiways and runway to expect, and then we'll have to contact tower when we hold short of runway 27. And we know we're going to be at 2,000 feet, so so I don't forget that, I'm going to go on and just plug that in. Oops, come back. Just so I don't forget. Okay. Something how a 5-degree change in weather is a disaster. Yeah, it's going to be a 30-degree change for us, John. It's pretty rough. Mary Nadad says hotspots, high traffic, potential runway incursion or incident with another aircraft. Logged and so lost previous chat, so not sure who asked about it. Oh, gotcha, Marie. I didn't see you say anything, so we see you now. Okay, so I'm going to go on a radio in and advise that we're ready for taxi. San Diego ground, Skyhawk 1976 ready for taxi. Wait, yes, we were on the right one. Keep switching back and forth.
Skyhawk 1976, runway 27 taxi via Hotel Charlie, and ATIS Kilo is correct.
Runway 27 taxi Hotel Charlie with information Kilo, Skyhawk 1976. So information Kilo tells us that it is the same barometer, but winds are the same.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information Kilo now current, wind 190 at 4, gust 22, altimeters 290
Okay, so the altimeter didn't change for us. All right.
Code 48 Julie with Kilo.
So he did say Charlie. So we're going to be going down
Juliet
here and over, and then to 27. We've got clearance to do that. So going that way.
Kodiak 488 Juliet, runway 27, taxi via Juliet Charlie. And you're so close to 27 that you can contact tower now on 118.3. Have a great flight.
Oh, contact tower 118.3 for Kodiak.
I ate his
Juliet.
liver
Have a good night.
with some fava beans.
What's up, creepy?
And a nice Chianti.
We got one!
Marie or Mary, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is that AFP 97? Is what AFP 97?
San Diego ground, November 1337 is ready to taxi.
November 1337, runway 27, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie, ATIS Kilo is current.
Wow, creepy.
And I provided by PDC a clearance amendment. You are clear to your cruise altitude of 15,000.
That's awesome, creepy.
November 1337, cruise altitude 15,000, and taxi via Foxtrot Charlie, hold short 27.
So there's a hot spot, so we're just checking. And that's Charlie on the left. We'll follow that. This will be interesting, doing this VATSIM flight with other people. Now, apparently if you don't have a name above your plane, you're on the network, which means that plane must be on the network. But I don't see them on my screen, and I don't know why. Yes, Marie United, it is MSFS, and I'm doing it through VATSIM, through vPilot, the app. Thanks, Simple. Thank you, Simple. Bryce, this isn't a long trip. I don't need fuel for this. We're okay. Thank you, Simple. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's called VATSIM, VATSIM, and the program is vPilot, the letter V. Pilot.
Skyhawk 1976. You can contact tower now, 118.3. Have a great flight.
Tower at 118.3, Skyhawk 976. Thank you so much. So we're going to contact tower, and we're going to tell them where we are at. Let me look here. Say we're
November 1337. In contact tower now, 118.3. Have a great flight.
118.3, November 1337.
Now, this plane that's just sitting here, I can't tell what he's doing. He's been there forever, but he doesn't have a name over him. Why is he just sitting there at the runway? So I'm going to contact Tower and then just see what they say. So 118.3 is our frequency. We'll tune to the Tower. Oh, there he goes there.
Beechcraft 3-2 Bravo, welcome to Lindbergh. Exit right when able. Contact ground 123.9. Good day.
123.9. Good day. 3-2 Bravo.
Oh my gosh, Walk Ninja. Okay. So
Kodiak 8 Juliet, wind 240, excuse me, winds 20004, gusting 22, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 for Kodiak 40 Juliet.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a contact Tower. Good evening, San Diego Tower. Skyhawk 1976, approaching runway 27 via Charlie.
Skyhawk 1976, Lindbergh Tower, good evening, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Skyhawk 1976.
Kodiak 8 Juliet, contact SoCal 119.6, good day.
SoCal 119.6 for Kodiak 8 Juliet, good day.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Habes, line up and wait was the instructions. That means get up on the runway.
1976, wind 20004, gusting 22, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Skyhawk 1976. Yeah, I thought lineup meant behind. I've never actually been
Number
told.
1, tree 7, Lindbergh Tower.
I've never been told to line up before.
Number 1337, holding short, 27.
That means line up.
Number 1337, Lindbergh Tower, good evening, runway 27, line up and wait.
Thank you. Line up.
Number 1337 will line up and wait.
On the runway. Okay. So we're gonna turn. So I'll contact departure when I get up in the air. Is that right? So he did say take off, cleared for departure. We're going. He'll tell me. Okay. Yep. And then we'll have to just make sure that we give our altitude. And he did say turn right heading 310 earlier. That.
She's starting to shimmy. She's starting to shimmy.
Okay. So departure is going to be 119.6 or 0.6, we say here, I guess. And then once I get to the end of this runway, I'm going to head 310. And they said at 2,000 feet.
Cessna 1976, contact SoCal 119.6, good day.
119.6, Skyhawk 1976.
1337, runway 27, wind 20004, gusting 22, runway 2.
Okay, so we're going to turn 310. All right. SoCal departure. Skyhawk 1976 is at 700 feet to 2,000 feet.
It's November 1976. SoCal departure radar contact. Yield.
We are at 900 feet. Skyhawk 1976.
1976 Roger. Maintain VFR and traffic 12 o'clock, same direction. That's 5 miles, 3,300 and climbing. Kodiak, port in sight.
Maintain VFR. We will watch for traffic. Skyhawk 1976. Really hard to hear him.
Roger, Skyhawk 1976 is cleared on course.
Cleared on course. Skyhawk 1976.
And and Romeo Papa Charlie 7130.
Boy.
Maintain VFR not above 3,500.
It's Chaseman. Thanks for the prime. He is so soft-spoken.
And Kodiak 88 Juliet, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Yeah, right, Marie.
SoCal approach
Or Mary.
124.5 for Kodiak 88 Juliet. And
You're learning a lot from me, Chaseman? Oh, God. That's scary. But that's exciting. Okay, so I'm going to my 2,000 feet. Oh, we got those bad frames again. Dang it. Don't know why. It's a real challenge with the volume sometimes. You turn it up for this guy. Yes, exactly, Amplify. Check your vPilot for a text message. No, not me. No, it was for everybody in the chat. Roger VFR not above 3,500 is what the person typed. So yeah, not for me.
Number 1337 SoCal.
1337 has the circle.
SoCal November 1337 is passing through 1,600.
November 1337, radar contact, altitude checks, traffic 12 o'clock, less than 3 miles, same direction, northwestbound, Cessna 1,000.
Oh, he said SoCal, not circle.
November 1337, traffic is in sight.
Roger, November 1337, maintain visual separation from the traffic, maintain VFR, and resume on navigation.
Sorry,
November
Rich.
1337 will maintain separation and resume own navigation.
It was, what controls do you have, Wiz? Oh, what's going on, Wiz? It's the Logitech or Cytec autopilot panel. The Cytec autopilot panel is on the left, and over here is the Cytec comm panel, where I can enter in all my communication frequencies.
And 1337, you seem to be grounding 70, almost 80 knots faster than the traffic. Turn 20 degrees to the left, pass them on your left, please.
Pass in the left lane, Blue Yonder.
November 1337, turning 20 degrees left, and we'll pass them on my right.
Get in the left lane and pass.
November 1976 traffic, 7 o'clock, less than a mile. It's a DC-6 grounding, almost 120 knots faster than you. They'll be passing off to your left.
Roger, traffic is in sight, Skyhawk 1976. But I have your name, Blue Yonder. If you're on the network, why do I see your name? Going too fast. Bryce, it's not, there's going to be no ice here, I'm sure. Let's make sure that I'm going to change direction because he said 310, but that was probably to get out. I can change direction now, right? 310 was to get out, but I'm free now, right? Passing. Pass. DC-6, it looks like you're going about 70 or 80 knots faster than the rest of the traffic. Head left 20 degrees. Pass him on your left. Till he clears you. Oh, he said, okay.
Skyhawk 1976 traffic now. 9 to 10 o'clock, same altitude, less than a mile. They are now grounding double at 230.
Thank you. Traffic is in sight. Thank you, Skyhawk 1976.
And Skyhawk 1976, would you like flight following?
Yes, we'll take flight following Skyhawk 1976.
And DC-6 1337, would you like flight following?
November 1337, flight following would be great, yeah.
Roger.
This guy is so chill. Why is he having me go right into these clouds at 2,000 feet? Like, this is awful.
1976 traffic, 2 o'clock. 8 miles opposite direction southbound, 172 descending at a 6,400.
Okay, we'll advise you when we see that traffic. Skyhawk 1976. I don't see anything.
Roger, there should be no conflict. They're moving almost to your 1 to 2 o'clock now at 6,200 southbound.
Thank you very much, Skyhawk 1976. Why is he telling me every single plane if he's at 6,000 feet? He's like, that's not that plane's not a problem. Why is he telling me about it? That's flight following? Is that what it is? I thought flight following told me where I am.
Romeo Papa Charlie.
Not where others are.
7130, continue descent to 2,000. Fly direct to Mission Bay.
By the way, I am writing stuff down. You need to write stuff down. I swear that sounded like
Papa Charlie 7130, continue the descent.
Hold on.
And from Mission Bay, enter right downwind runway 27, San Diego altimeter 2995.
He is loving it.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Ask if he's talking Pyreps lol.
Arctic Terran, thank you for the 14 months. I need an e-board. Yeah, Storkman. I've got a desk. It's okay. I got a desk. I just want to know when I'm allowed to get out of these clouds, because I'm maintaining VFR. And I'm maintaining altitude. Course and altitude. I mean, you can see water. I see Vecmaster. You're not maintaining VFR. What am I supposed to do, Blue Yonder? How am I maintaining VFR? Okay, I'm maintaining course. They told me to go this way, Mary. He told me to be 2,000 feet. So am I allowed to move? You all said that I couldn't change. You said maintain VFR meant I had to stay at the 310, I thought. Or I thought you all told me I had to stay at my 310. That's not true? Don't listen to us. Thank you, Habes. Okay. Well, let's find out. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 1976. Difficult to see with the clouds for VFR. Recommend safe altitude?
So I'm pretty sure the FAR says that you have to maintain 500 feet vertically and 1 mile horizontally. And the nearest METAR to you probably be San Diego, which is reporting ceiling 2,500 broken, but it seems to be pretty low. I'm assuming it's even lower because you're over the water. It seems like a marine layer is over the San Diego area as the ceiling goes down as low as 1,600 broken.
Thank you. Are we free to choose our own altitude at this point? Skyhawk 1976.
I guess as long as you remain VFR.
Remain VFR, Skyhawk 1976.
And November 1337, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
124.5, 1337.
Romeo Papa Charlie 7130, turn right direct the right downwind runway 27. Let tower know you're on the right downwind runway 27 and contact them now on 18.3 today.
So that's 1,300 feet. We've dropped 700 feet.
1976, maintain VFR at all times. You can contact SoCal approach now 124.5 today.
124.5, Skyhawk 1976. Thank you. 124.5 is SoCal approach. I was talking to San Diego approach. Dang it! I thought I was on SoCal approach. Look how low we are. This sucks, man. These clouds are everywhere. Okay, 124.5. It's my fault. I thought he was SoCal. I hope you have your seaplane rating. Look how low I am to get under these stupid clouds. Okay.
Air 1337, radar contact lost. Delta 559, right 25 right, line up away.
Trying to see exactly where I am so I can give him a location. Can't see. I think it is,
Delta
Steve.
559, SoCal, radio check.
KCRQ, yes.
Oscar 213, descend, maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Alaska 213.
Okay.
For Alpha X-ray, maintain VFR on course outside the LA Bravo airspace, please.
Remain outside the Class B airspace for LAX for Alpha X-ray.
Okay. Gosh. Losing power. I got a radio in. Tell him where I am. SoCal approach. Skyhawk 1976 is 11 miles west of KCRQ, Kilo Charlie Romeo, Quebec, flying VFR to Ontario.
Lead 647 is on the east or west side of the airport.
Side, between Kilo and Mike on Alpha.
He's not
Lead 647, ramp via Alpha.
Ground via Alpha.
That was November 1976 SoCal. Say your request again.
Sorry, we were just handed off to SoCal Tower, Skyhawk 1976 at 1,500 feet, currently 11 miles west of Kilo Charlie Romeo, Quebec.
Roger, you cut out there for a second, sir, and say your altitude.
Sorry, Skyhawk 1976 at 1,700 feet, 11 miles west of Kilo Charlie Romeo, Quebec, flying VFR to Ontario.
Roger, November 1976 SoCal approach, walk aboard, maintain VFR 4,000 below for traffic.
Maintain VFR 4,000 below for traffic, Skyhawk 1976. I can't see a damn thing.
SoCal Delta 345, vacated 24 right on Alpha, Alpha holding short 24 left.
Delta 345 at Alpha Alpha, cross right 24 left, ramp via Echo.
At Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, ramp via Echo, Delta 345, have a great night.
Delta 559, wind 190 at 6, RNAV, Docker right 25 right, clear for takeoff.
This sucks so bad.
Delta 559er, clear for takeoff.
Creepy. Walk Ninja. Might as well grab IFR clearance at this point. Well, yes, it is. Look at that, Vecmaster.
12 Charlie, the Palomar, altimeter 29901.
29901 on Charlie.
I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, I could do IFR, but the problem is I don't know how. So we're just gonna wait for it to clear up, and it looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit. See, look, it's getting better. Mary, I would go up to 4K, but it's clearing up now.
559 radar contact indicating 1,000, climb via Summer 2 departure.
500.
Oscar 213, expect to turn here in about 10 miles.
It gets worse.
213, say again.
I know I am, KS. I know.
Oscar
I'm at
213,
300.
expect a turn in 1010 miles.
Roger, I'll expect to turn in 10, Alaska 213, thanks.
I know I'm low. I'm trying to get to where I can see. Sucks. Flick is looking for crab pots.
1-2 Charlie, plan vectors for localizer 27 approach.
Plan for vector localizer to 7 approach 1-2 Charlie.
Looking for crab pots.
1-2 Charlie, depart mission bay heading 090.
All right, let's go up. Let's go up. We can go up.
Depart mission bay heading 090 1-2 Charlie.
Hey, Juliet, John Wayne, altimeter 2991.
This turned out to be a disaster.
2991, roger. 80 Juliet.
I mean, at least I haven't been reprimanded by saying the wrong thing yet, but the flight is still early. And we're 900 feet now, Amplify. No one knows. Don't tell them, Amplify. It's okay. We're okay. Well, that's what I'm hoping, Blue Yonder. Trying to get more altitude.
Hey, Julia, I'd like to give you the VOR Alpha approach into... actually, disregard, you're going in Burbank.
Yeah, we're going to Burbank. Should we expect the ILS?
Blast them to hell. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I'm doing it wrong.
80 Juliet, plan the ILS runway 8 approach at Burbank, altimeter 288.
Alright, we'll plan the ILS runway 8 at Burbank for 80 Juliet.
Leave me alone.
And 4 Alpha X-ray is requesting to switch over to Unicom.
4 Alpha X-ray radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved yet.
Frequency change approved, Squawk 1200, 4 Alpha X-ray, good night.
I know I'm doing it wrong, Mary. I'm using my instruments.
1337, you still with me?
Are you still with him, Blue Yonder?
November 1337 is still with you.
November 1337, ident.
Ident.
November 1337, squawking ident.
I'm just waiting to see.
Approach
land.
PSA 920 with you, 13,000, about 30 miles to the northwest of Los Angeles.
PSA 920, SoCal approach, squawk 4624.
Only if I have to be.
4624, PSA 920.
Delta 559, Light Center off flight radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see you next time.
Going Unicom, Delta 559, good night.
November 337, radar contact 40 south of Ontario Port, indicating 2,400, maintain VFR on course.
November 1337 is currently 2,400, we'll maintain on navigation.
PSA 920, radar contact 30 west of Van Nuys Airport, indicating 12,000. And are you on an arrival right now?
Using my instruments, it's all I got.
No arrival, just direct Los Angeles. Expecting the 24 right if that's available.
Roger, PSA 920, plan the ILS 24 right approach and vectors.
Vectors ILS 24 right, PSA 920.
November 337, the Ontario altimeter 29990, landing runway 26 left.
Hey!
November 1337, landing 26 left for Ontario.
We're coming up on Camp Pendleton. This is not good. Are we allowed to fly through that? Are we allowed to fly through this area? Or do I have to go around it? I have to go around this, right? Because I'm in Delta airspace right now, aren't I? Ask ATC if it's live. How would I ask that? Is the Camp Pendleton airspace restricted? Currently restricted? Or ask if it's live?
SoCal approach, Alaska 213, please confirm heading 071.
Oscar 213, turn right heading 220, join 25 left localizer.
Right 220 to join the 25 left localizer, Alaska 213.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to. Okay. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 1976 is Romeo 2503 airspace currently live.
November 1976. I'm not sure, but we can just assume that it's not.
Assuming it's not Skyhawk 1976. My kind of guy.
PSA 920, turn left heading 070.
Dispatch
070, PSA
F-16s
920.
now.
PSA 920, descend maintain 6,000.
6,000, PSA 920.
Sierra Papa, say, say approach request into Montgomery today.
If the weather cooperates, we'd like to do the visual 10 left at Montgomery for Sierra Papa.
Hold on,
You
Red
didn't
Box.
expect that.
I'm doing this so I don't have to go
Visual
over the
10
mountains.
left for Sierra Papa.
Red Box, I don't think there's one better for the GA planes. I don't know why you're having so many issues, Red Box. I've never had an issue ever with my Honeycomb Bravo. That's a joke.
Of course, Sierra Papa, actually disregard.
It is the best, unfortunately. Even with all the issues you have, it's still better.
November 337, make left traffic, right 26 left. Wind 260 right 26 left, clear to land, Ontario.
November 137, was that a left for 26 left or right for 26 left?
November 337, make left traffic, right 26 left. Runway 26 left, clear to
Is he
land.
saying right 26 left?
November 1337, left traffic for 26 left, cleared to land.
Sound like he said right 26 left. Speaking of lights, I should turn mine
Lady
on.
Juliet, descend maintain 6,000.
Send and maintain 6,000, Juliet.
Okay, so at this point, I don't need to do anything until he tells me.
Oscar 213,
Is
8
that
miles from
true?
Honda, cross Honda 3,600 or above, cleared AS 25 left. Wind 190 at 6 right 25 left, cleared.
Drivers for what, Wiz? Which drivers?
Cleared land, runway 25 left, Alaska 213.
The lights always work for me. Never an issue for the lights. Red Box. There's a driver for it to work with. Oh, you're talking about...
Papa, fly heading 180.
Sorry, you're talking about the AFC bridge.
180 for Sierra Papa.
Yeah, Red Box, you have the AFC bridge, and you put it in your
Number
community folder.
1976, radar contact lost.
Skyhawk 1976, roger. Radar contact lost. What do I say? Oh, it's because I'm too low. It's because I'm too low.
And Skyhawk 1976, what's your indicated altitude? You might be too low for my radar.
Yeah, we were a little low. Skyhawk 1976 right now at 1,000 feet.
Roger. For Sierra Papa, descend maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 for Sierra Papa. Just out of curiosity, what are you showing for winds at Montgomery?
Right now I'm showing wind 160 at 3.
Alright, we'll stick to 10 left then for Sierra Papa.
Roger.
Where's it going going down. Go up, man. Up. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Come on, you can do it.
SoCal approach, United 279 with you currently at flight level 194, descending via Angela for arrival.
United 279, SoCal approach, squawk 4653.
4653, United 279.
For Sierra Papa, descend maintain 3000.
3000 for Sierra Papa.
United 279, radar contact 25 northeast of Ontario Airport, indicating flight level 185. Descend via Angel 4 arrival. At Circus, clear
Yes.
25 left approach,
Chaseman.
LA altimeter 29990.
Chaseman, I'm not on nav heading right now. I'm just trying to go to a heading of my choice, so I'm changing this blue line
Circus, cleared ILS 25 left
to just go that direction instead of follow the pink line.
29990, United 279.
35 miles, Mary. 35 miles. Because I am just going direct right now, but I'm also trying to kind of avoid some of the mountains.
PSA 920, descend maintain 5000.
5,000 PSA 920.
Yeah, I could absolutely just follow the pink line, but that wouldn't necessarily... I mean, it would be VFR. Not like I've been doing VFR anyway. I've been using my instruments because the weather's so bad. But, I mean, you can fly autopilot, but...
For Sierra Papa, fly heading 190.
I'm trying to do it more so to maintain my
190
altitude.
for Sierra Papa.
I want my altitude to not keep dropping. I keep accidentally
PSA
dropping.
920, expect a turn here in 10 miles.
PSA 920.
So I just made sure that I'm holding at 1,500 feet. I'm obviously watching this mountain right ahead. So I'll probably bank left a little bit. We can also see some terrain here. So you can kind of see right there where we're going to have to go. There's this big old mountain range in the way, and if I took that pink line, I'd be going right over it. So what I'm going to do is once I get up here in the middle, I'll do heading this way and then go around. So I don't have to get as much altitude.
EPS 315 heavy, SoCal approach.
EPS 315 heavy, SoCal.
Checking to you, just passing through flight level 250, a little ahead of time, so you can make sure we're good on descent.
Alright, UPS 315 heavy, squawk 4616.
4616 in the box.
Okay, so I'm going to go on and just climb to 2 because some of this terrain is pretty high. So get a little bit higher.
UPS 315 radar contact 40 northwest of Palmdale Vortac, indicating flight level 245. Hello.
Yep, sometimes there is no sweet spot.
EPS 315 heavy, do you just want us to follow the arrival in and hold at 140 at flavor?
A from UPS 315, cross flavor, add and maintain 14,000.
So you see the blue line?
Cross flavor, at or maintain 14,000, UPS 315
turn
heavy.
left so I can go around.
PSA 920, turn right heading turn right heading 160.
Right, 160, PSA 920.
Okay, Juliet, cross Silex, 3,700 or above, cleared straight in, Alice Yankee, Romeo 8 approach.
Cross Silex 3,700 or above and cleared straight in from Silex, ILS runway 8 for 8 Juliet.
For Sierra Papa, Montgomery Airport at your 11 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight when you have it.
We'll report and say we're still in the clouds for Sierra Papa.
Actually, for Sierra Papa, turn right heading 270, I'm going to bring you out and then back in to give you more time.
Okay.
Probably 27s, right to 270 for Sierra Papa.
So let's look at, as we're doing this.
Charlie requesting if possible.
So Ontario.
Actually, 12 Charlie, you're about to head into a 5,000 foot NVA. I can't descend you just quite yet.
is just outside this Bravo airspace. So as long as I stay out of this or stay low enough, which it's plenty low, I have no problem. Hold on, come back. So right here,
actually, force your Papa flight.
As long as I'm under 9,000 feet or 8,000 feet, which we're going to be.
So okay. For 4 Sierra Papa, I think I was at 250 when you said that. So I'll fly 250.
Sounds good. Thank you. PSA 920. Turn right heading 220. Join 24 right local.
This is us right here.
220 for the localizer. PSA 920.
And there's Charlie airspace right there.
United 279. Wind 190.6. Right 25 left. Clear to land.
And that's going to be, come back. So this area out here for Charlie is between 35 and 44. So I can still go under that.
November 1337 is clear the runway, looking to taxi Papa to Terminal 2.
Tell him, Walk Ninja.
1337, cross right 26 right, taxi terminal bound November.
Cross 26 right, taxi via Papa to November.
We'll slip up. Uncharacteristic of Blue Yonder.
Was that taxi instruction for Alaska 213 or clear at 25 left?
Alaska 213 at Juliet, cross 25 right, taxi around Via Bravo.
Roger, go cross 25 right, taxi to the gateway Bravo, Alaska 213. Thanks, good night.
Yep, thank you. PSA 924 from Mercy, cross Mercy 3000, correction, cross Mercy 4000 or above, cleared ILS 24 right approach, wind 190.6, right 24 right, clear to land.
I'm adjusting my mixture. .3,000 feet.
4 Sierra Papa, turn left heading 180.
Left 180 4 Sierra Papa, and we're still in IMC at 3,000. I'm showing overcast at 2,100 at Montgomery. Do you have an issue if we descend down to 2,000 to see if we can break out?
Actually, I can even do better for you. 4 Sierra Papa, descend maintain 1,200. That's my MVA.
Copy, down to 1,200 for 4 Sierra Papa and left 180.
What did he say, MVA? CTC social
PSA 920 verified, 2 miles from Mercy, cross Mercy 4,000 or above, cleared ILS 24 right approach.
ATC SoCal.
Let's see, that was Mercy. Say again the altitude, cleared ILS 24 right.
Maximum
PSA 920.
Visual altitude, okay.
PSA 920 Mercy 4,000 or above, cleared ILS 24 right approach.
Mercy 4,000 or above, cleared 24 right. PSA 920.
88 Juliet, wind 170 at 7, runway 8, cleared to land Burbank.
Cleared to land runway 8 at Burbank for Kodiak 88 Juliet.
United 279, wind 190 at 6, right 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, 279.
Nomad, what's up, Nomad?
PSA 920, wind 190 at 6, right 24 right.
Gumbo 2, right, how are you doing, Gumbo?
Right side.
24 right, cleared to land, PSA 920.
First here, Papa Montgomery Field. Actually, I'll just wait.
Yeah, Gumbo, nice. Hope you had a good weekend.
Copy. We'll call you when we're out of the clouds for Sierra Papa. If this continues, we might just deal with the winds and shoot the ILS for 28 left.
All right, sounds good.
Blue Yonder, what do you like so much about the DC-6? Why do you like it?
12 Charlie, turn right heading 180.
Anime says hello from LA. That's where we're close to. What are you doing in LA, Anime? You were seeing the scenery like 10 minutes ago. What's that like, having a faster plane? It's the only.
UPS 315 Ontario, altimeter 2990.
The only study level plane.
I'm still here. UPS 2990, UPS 359.
The only one, is it? It's fast, and you really, really need to fly it. You're not poking a computer.
And SoCal Bonanza 4 Sierra Papa, we're just gonna shoot the ILS 28 left if that's okay with you. We'd like to climb back up and get vectors for final for that.
4 Sierra Papa, roger. Climb maintain 5,000. I'll return for you shortly.
Copy 5,000, and we'll expect the turn 4 Sierra Papa.
Okay, so once I get around here, I'm going to go over this way. And then it looks like he had Blue Yonder come in runway 26 left. Let's pull up the chart for this one.
Approach PSA 920, be advised, disconnecting. I'm having some sort of software problem. Thanks for the ATC.
Yep, no problem. 40 Papa, turn left heading 070.
26 left.
Left 070, 40 Papa.
GA parking at the far
Charlie,
left.
turn right heading 240, join runway 27 localizer.
So southwest
Right
GA
turn
parking.
240, we joined 27 localizer onto Charlie. Sorry, what was the heading already?
240.
240 onto Charlie.
You feel a genuine sense of accomplishment when you fly the DC-6, something I don't get with the 320, mostly because it's so automated. Okay, fair enough. Been watching a lot of anime, says, of plane and helicopter traffic to first ever S-70 Firehawk. That's sweet. Want to shoot the 26 left ILS? Nah. No, I think we could. I mean, we could do it in this plane. Is that what, I mean, he was at Montgomery. I think we can land it visually. What's pathetic? Mary. Had Armenian food tonight for dinner.
12 Charlie, 5 miles from O'Kane, cross O'Kane,
Nice.
3,600 or above, clear localizer right 27.
What's up, Captain Caveman? How are you?
Clear O'Kane 3000 and clear for the localizer approach to 7.
Hope you had a good weekend.
Yep, and that's O'Kane, 3,600 or above.
Was that for Charlie for someone to Charlie?
A firm.
3,600 onto Charlie.
What's up, fun pilot? So far, so good. See, confusing when you drop Louisiana State abbreviation in chat. LSU? Oh, LA, Louisiana. The state of Louisiana. I thought Louisiana State University. Did have a good one. Watch the timeshare clip. Did you, Caveman? It's funny. Saxman said, because he was driving, we were together today, and he was driving separately, and he said, I'm going to go on and listen to that timeshare video just on my way home. Because you just have to listen. You don't have to watch it. And he said he just loved it. So I love that. I love that you all went back and watched it.
12 Charlie, wind 180 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
There it is, Wiz Nation. Walk Ninja just did it.
Clear to land onto Charlie.
I think these Bravo problems started with the Windows 11 upgrade. Oh, interesting, Red Box. Blue Yonder said, fun fact, most airliner landings are visual, even IFR, but they usually program the ILS or nav to guide them in. That's what I would do, just in case. Something else I was going to say. Oh, POS, what's going on?
315, plan the ILS 26 left at Pettis.
POS, he wasn't happy.
315, can we get 26 right, please?
Sure, UPS 315, plan the ILS 26 right from Pettis.
I think your strategy worked, because he came in, he goes,
plan the ILS
who the
26
F
right,
is
bro,
POS 51? And then you could just see him like stomping away. Then came back with 50.
315 heavy, just confirming still on that 14,000.
UPS 315 heavy, descend maintain
I said
11,000.
POS is a proud supporter of the stream.
11,000 now, UPS 315 heavy.
Okay, now we're going to make right.
Niner 76, Ontario landing, runways 28 left, correction, runway 26 left, 26 right.
Now that we're around that mountain, we're going to bank.
Sierra Papa, fly heading 090.
090 for Sierra Papa.
Healing from rapid. Oh, I was like, healing? What happened to you? Hailing, that's different. Hailing frequencies on. From Rapid City, South Dakota. You know, I would like to go to South Dakota and do a tour of like the Badlands and Deadwood, Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse Memorial, all that kind of stuff, or the monument, whatever they call it. But Deadwood, I'd love to see Deadwood. However, from what I've seen, it's very touristy, and that doesn't make me happy. Wish it would just be old. Mount Rushmore is blech. I know, but shouldn't you see it just once? But it probably is apes. It probably is blech. But I think you have to see it once and then go, okay, pack it up, let's go. Next stop. Unless you don't want to see the world's biggest ball of twine. Isn't that a vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation line? Fun Pilot said, my truck broke down today and I had to rent a truck. It cost me $1,200 for a month. And to have my truck fixed, it will cost around $1,000. It will take 2 months because guess the parts are so hard to get.
SoCal 4 Sierra Papa, obviously as we got close to the field, Flight Simulator decided to update its weather and I can actually see the ground now, but I'd still like to go ahead with this ILS approach.
That sucks, Fun Pilot. However, the fact that you were able to rent a vehicle for a month
do you want me to
could have been worse, right? For the price?
With you still.
Still sucks.
One 2 Charlie, cancel landing clearance. Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3. We'll see ya.
Go Roger 1 to Charlie. Thank you.
Should I radio in or no? Yeah, POS. Where have you been? Yeah, for the last week and a half, we've been learning.
November 976, make left traffic, right 26 left. Wind 260 at 8, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Left traffic, runway 26 left, cleared to land, Skyhawk 1976.
UPS 315 Heavy, requesting descent to final altitude of 3600.
I can't descend you that much quite yet. UPS 315 Heavy, descend maintain 8,000.
8,000, UPS 315 Heavy.
UPS 315 Heavy, say airspeed.
213.
He confused me. He said the same thing
Roger.
to Blue Yonder.
976, proceed inbound, enter left downwind, runway 26 left, and cancel landing clearance. I have a heavy MD-11 I need to get in before you.
Canceling landing clearance for runway 26 left, Skyhawk 1976.
SoCal approach, United 2729 is cleared off runway 25 right, currently on taxiway.
Who's getting in there? Who's landing in front of me?
279 at Lima, correction at Juliet, cross rate 25 right, taxi ramp via Bravo.
Juliet, cross runway 25
So that's our airport right there.
And taxi to
Should be that one, not this one.
That's my spot.
Yes.
Cross 25 right at Juliet,
KCNO.
279, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
This is KCNO here. We want
cross,
that one over there.
25 right via Juliet and taxi to gate via Bravo, United 279.
For Sierra Papa, descend maintain 3,700.
3,700 for Sierra Papa.
UPS 315 Heavy, descend maintain 7,400.
7,400 UPS 315.
Approach Kodiak 48 Juliet, clear of 8.
How are the seats on this plane?
For one.
I mean, they look like my computer chair. I can sit in it for a few hours, and then I need to get up. A UPS plane full of filters takes priority.
Kodiak 8 Juliet, runway 8, taxi via Delta.
8 by Delta, filters.
UPS 315 Heavy, if you can think you can get that Skyhawk in 26 left, go for it.
Oh.
Alright, number 976, runway 26 left, cleared to land, wind 260 at 8.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land, Skyhawk 1976.
UPS 315 Heavy, descend maintain 5,400.
5,400 now, UPS 315 Heavy.
What mic do you have?
It's
the clearest one I've heard.
170 at 7, make right close traffic, runway cleared for takeoff.
Someone just messaged me on VATSIM.
Close traffic, Kodiak 8 Juliet.
Someone just messaged me
Papa, turn right heading 180.
Said, what mic do you have?
Right 180 for Sierra Papa.
It's the clearest one I've heard on here.
SoCal approach, Alaska 208, request IFR clearance.
Alaska
That's pretty funny.
SoCal departure, expect a PDC.
That's pretty funny. All right, predictions. Get your
What's your
predictions in.
prediction? Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
UPS 315, cross, Pettis 4,400 or above, cleared ILS 26 right approach.
Cross pass 4,400 or above, cleared ILS 26 right approach, EPS 315 heavy.
They might not be. Hold on. Hold on. Don't listen to Blue Yonder. Yep. Looks like they're open. See, when I saw that, when I saw that, I was like, oh, he definitely, it's definitely off. It's my fault. Hold on. Hold on. Everything you've typed will have to be retyped. You know that. Hold on. Give me a second. I thought I did that earlier.
UPS 315 heavy, that's Skyhawk at your 12 o'clock.
Okay, open.
15 miles northbound, descending at 1,500 for the left parallel runway.
Got it. He's got it.
Roger, we'll keep our eyes out. I'm not seeing him currently.
I'm over here. I'm just a little plane. Look.
First year Papa, 5 miles from Penny, turn right heading
I have an escort too.
Maintain 3,700 till established localizer, cleared ILS 28
We
right
do have a
approach.
slight escort, so you can't miss us.
Alright, 250 on the heading, maintain 3,700 till established, cleared ILS 28 right approach, Bonanza 764 Sierra Papa.
What's up, Flywheels? How I set my keyboard at
UPS
top?
315 heavy, wind 2608, runway 26 right side, clear to land.
I put a little board, like a wooden board, underneath to prop it up for the other side. So like, because the
Juliet, wind
keyboard's too big, right?
1707, runway 8, clear to land.
Keyboard's too big, so I put something on the other side to prop up the back part of it. This little Skyhawk taking precedence over the UPS. I love that we're just coming in like a little entourage. Yeah, yeah, Flywheels, no problem.
That Skyhawk on site.
Got the Skyhawk
UPS
inside?
315 heavy, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Nice, nice.
Maintain visual separation. Here's 315 heavy.
My filters will be late.
First year Papa, wind 1705, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 right for Sierra Papa.
Look at all of us. That's clean vibes too. Well, it is a little confusing to fly with other people that are not on the network, but it's not that bad. I mean,
so-called approach.
I wish I could see them on this screen, but it might not be showing them on the screen because I'm not in group mode.
Roger, thank you.
Because I can see other people,
Thank you for service.
it's probably not showing up. That's probably why.
SoCal approach, good evening. Skywas 53 with you. We're sitting through 15,000 Hollywood 1 arrival.
There's the inner
Skies 53, SoCal approach, squawk 4604.
4604, Skies 53.
And throttle's cut.
Skies 53, radar contact 20 east of Ontario Port, indicating 15,000. And verify, are you on the Hollywood 1 arrival?
Yes, Hollywood 1 arrival, Skies 53.
So
Skies 53 at Seaview, cleared, ILS 25 left approach, LA altimeter 29990.
I'm trying to go to this general aviation
Seaview
parking.
cleared ILS 25 left approach, Skies 53.
I'm gonna just go on and clear quick because I know that other plane's behind me.
November 1976, welcome to Ontario Airport. Taxi to the ramp via Sierra.
Taxi via ramp Sierra, or taxi Sierra to the ramp. Skyhawk 1976. Oops. Not ramp Sierra. I keep doing that. Not ramp Sierra, taxiway Sierra. Sierra is all the way down, so it's perfect. We just take this all the way.
Could get each other like to cross runway 15.
And that's it. Like, that was it.
Hey, Juliet, cross runway 15 at Delta, taxi
Taxi
ramp.
via Sierra.
Cross 15 at Delta
to the
into the
ramp.
ramp for Kodak get Juliet. Thanks, connect.
Connect.
I'm wondering if I would see that UPS coming in. Unless he's coming in the other way. And a little bit more, quite a bit more. That was a success, though. I mean, a success for flying through clouds for half the flight and not knowing what to do, but you know, the more we do it, the more we're dealt with randomness like that. It's fine. It wasn't ideal. You know, we wouldn't have normally flown through that, but I don't know what else to do in that situation. You really want to get jets together and do formation, takeoff and landing on VATSIM? They probably wouldn't let you, would they? Slim pickings for ATC for the next flight if you're planning on going elsewhere. Interesting. Okay, we'll look at it, Plato. Thank you. Once you're parked, let me know when you're ready to copy a number. I did nothing wrong, Mary. Or Marie. I might have flown through some clouds. Storkman says, good job, Fliggity. Good flight, even having to do with weather. Thanks, Storkman. I mean, I thought it was a success, at least in just talking. Other than that little bumble at the end, you know, still just trying to get comfortable with what we're saying and what we're hearing. They didn't throw anything crazy at us. When we start doing IFR stuff, by the way, did you see this? Anybody see this? If you missed that, that's my favorite. VATSIM for IFR, not yet POS, so that's the next step. I didn't want to do it tonight because it had been a couple days since I'd even done VFR, but it is the next thing
UPS 315 heavy vacated
that I want to learn.
Right?
When you get to IFR, it gets real fun. Well, that's what we're going to do. Thanks, Blast.
UPS 315 heavy, cross right 26 left, taxi ramp via Sierra Whiskey Yankee.
Best autopilot in the business. That's right.
26 right via Sierra Yankee Whiskey Orgate. UPS 315.
So yes, my ultimate goal is to start doing VATSIM for long flights like we had been doing, like 1,000-mile A320 flights. That was kind of the original goal, and we'll get there. We're still learning the language, but I think we're getting better, and just once we can talk stars and SIDS, we'll be okay. Where do you think that van's gonna go? Right on my yellow line. You can do IFR on Cessna 2. No, I know, you're right, Colleen Vibes, but I'm talking more about airliners. Hopefully I did not rush getting you in. Oh, no. The UPS guy said, he said, hopefully I did not rush you getting in. I said, absolutely not. Nope. It was good to learn some variety with it. He said, I will wave as I roll by. And there he goes. And let me respond.
Papa cross right 28 left, taxi ramp via hotel. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, thanks, and come back whenever you want. Yep, got it.
SoCal Approach America at 721. Just about ready to taxi from over here to Bradley International.
That's a good good microphone too.
American 721, SoCal departure, right 25 right, taxi via Bravo, LA altimeter 2.
So I was replying to the chats. That's cool. Very cool. All right, let me see.
American 721 to 25 right via Bravo, altimeter 2990.
Listen to that guy. Yes.
Guy was 53, wind 190 at 6 right, 25 left, clear to land.
G1000 will make learning IFR super
Clear
easy.
land, 25 left, Scouts.
More than those gauges that we were using earlier with like the 152.
American 1707, flight level 280, descending via the.
Can't hear this guy.
Arrival.
Thanks, Rich Milk Tea. You've been
Air
flying
Canada
VATSIM for over 5 years, and you still have your moments.
Squawk 4612.
I will have many moments.
4612, Air Canada 17.
Kaleem Vibes, I saw where they added VNAV
SoCal
on the
approach,
320.
Alaska 208 is
I'm
ready
hoping
to taxi to the app.
by the time I go back to it, I'm
Alaska
gonna switch so I don't have to hear it. I'm hoping that by the time we get back to the 320, that's no longer an experimental and it's a developmental. Half the time about VATSIM, I forget to set my transponder. IRL, I set it as I leave the apron. Did a flight today in the Antonov. Oh, did you on VATSIM? Did you really? Good Lord, Nomad. I love the haters. Jake's like, nope. So Jake, you don't care for VATSIM? I feel like the majority of people are at least remotely interested in it, kind of interested in it, just like I was. But it's just one more thing to learn. I mean, that's all it is. When we fly these planes in different locations, I mean, you're just learning, right? You're learning about the plane. Once you start on flying, yeah. See, so I want you to look at the two sentences from Jake to a Plato. Jado, can't even talk. Jake says it's just that I would prefer it was not alive. And then right below, Plato goes, it's hard to go without it. So complete opposite ends of the spectrum. May start streaming 4 to 5 days a week and do around the world of the DC-6 Concorde. Oh, the Concorde's coming out this week, isn't it? It was a fun, uneventful flight, except for the part where I listened in and watched on Valana as Concorde left EGL 2 hours behind me and beat me to JFK by 30 minutes. Wow. There's so many VATSIM streamers is the problem. So, but not at this time of night, Blue Yonder. See, that's the difference, right? I feel like at this time of night, the majority of people are not using VATSIM. During the day, when they're all over on the other side of the globe, they definitely are. But I feel like most people at this time of night are not doing it. Let's see. Actually, exactly what you're doing. Let's see. Not every day that India lets you go in and then chase you into the airport. All right. So let's shut it down. That was a successful flight. That was good. That was good. Let's shut it down and we'll see if we can do another flight. We might not be able to if there are no controllers on, or at least a VATSIM flight, that is. Concorde is out now on Just Flight. Comes to Sim Market on March 30th. Ah. Okay. Plato, that's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we get to the point where we can do VATSIM IFR with long flights and still be able to do some of the games we were doing while we're on VATSIM, but at cruise. When we're not really talking to anybody. VATSIM won't let me launch on burner and set the nose to 60 degrees. I see. So I found this not just in sim flying, but in IRL flying. There's two kinds of pilots. The kind that fly for their freedom, the ability to do what they want, go where you want, And the others that are full on loving being controlled and following procedures, remembering rules, and generally being arrogant pricks over others. Is it possible, Blue Yonder, and hear me out, is it possible that you can love being controlled and follow procedures and remember the rules without being an arrogant prick? I'm not sure, because I'm not an IRL flyer. No. Okay, no. It's not possible.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Not possible. Apes, no comment. So let's refresh this. I'll show you what the network looks like right now. Oh, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Dude, they are really gone. It's a Sunday night. It's late. There's Tower at San Francisco, and there's Tower at Sacramento. The problem is, by the time we get going, I guarantee you Tower at Sacramento will have disappeared. And Tower isn't going to do anything for us on the way. It's just the airport itself. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I haven't done any of the events, Rich Milk Tea. Fuel prices are really hurting the airline industries in VATSIM. Better get used to flying in the LA area if you want to do VATSIM at night. I know, Red Box. Hey, aren't you proud of me? We actually flew close to there tonight, so that's a start. That was like the first time we've really done that, I think, on VATSIM in this area. And Jay Moorhead says I'll have to check out that mic. SoCal was a blast. Thanks, Jay Moorhead. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. You didn't have to do that. I told Jay Moorhead was the one that was asking about the microphone. And I said, here's the link if you want to at least see it in action. I'm not trying to plug the channel. Thanks, Captain Caveman. GG, Jay Moorhead. Thank you for the gift sub, Captain Caveman. I was just saying, if you wanted to actually see it, if you're familiar with the microphone itself, that's pretty funny. And here's the thing, Jay Moorhead, I don't use, you respect the shameless plug, I don't use the radio filters that they use on VATSIM because I already, I'm too new. I've only been doing VATSIM for like a week and a half. I'm too new at it. And so I already struggle to hear what they're saying without the radio effects. And so adding the radio effects is something we'll do later. This is how Flig grows the channel. He cuts off UPS planes in VATSIM and message them to come on. Do I need the SIM to be a controller? No. No, you don't need the SIM because there's a lot of different SIMs that you can be controllers for. Are you the same way, Blue Yonder? You don't use those radio effects either? You want priority or my 152? Better sub. John is ATC. What's up, Mayo? How are you doing? If you do an event, just make sure you don't mess up or have an emergency because they will deny any requests like that. Oh, I never have emergencies. We don't even believe in go-arounds. Mayo Squirt. It's going well. We're getting better. I mean, even tonight, it's been a few nights since we've streamed, and I felt like tonight we did a pretty good job of doing what we needed to do. I still have to ask questions. I still don't know everything, and I have to ask chat, am I supposed to do this? Dig your shirt. Thanks, Creepy. This is just an old high school drumline shirt from the group that I taught. I don't know, this like 8 years ago. It's an old shirt. Can controllers be banned from VATSIM? I'm sure they can. And yeah, Killing Vibes is right. They have their own software they use for controlling the aircraft. First thing you did was turn those effects off. If you could IRL, you would. And you have no intentions of ever turning them on, Blue Yonder? Because I mean, I thought it would be neat to turn it back on to make it seem more realistic, but I'm kind of okay the way it is right now. I watched one get banned live on Twitch for not taking handoffs fast enough. jeez. They're way worse than even your IRL radio. Why do they do that then? Why do they make it so harsh? That's my thing. It's very harsh. And a Plato says it's better. Do you need to learn ATC procedures, or can you just wing it? I think you can just wing it, John. From what I understand, VATSIM is pretty informal, and they really just let you do whatever.
You're adopted. Your parents don't even love you.
I mean, you have been watching for the last couple weeks. I mean, I'm trying not to not forget words like join. Like just random little tiny words. They love when you ask for an unrestricted climb in an F-35, and you've done that. I've seen you do that. Come visit us. So Hello World, we just flew out of there. We were just there. Hello World. Like we just an hour ago flew into Ontario from San Diego. That was the flight. What did John say? Mayo squirt. Hold on, wait a minute, because I want to see if it's something I was talking. Did anyone see Will? Oh, yeah. We did see that. Yeah, we watched the clip of it, or I did before the stream started, and a little bit scary. He seemed so angry. It is Wormhole, you're right. Want to figure out how to get my name on the streamers bar on VATSIM maps. Are you talking about streamers bar? What are you talking about? Streamers bar. Blue Yonder was in the DC-6. Hello World. You're probably... Oh, wait. You said I was probably your tower controller if you're the streamers bar on VATSIM maps. So yeah, Blue Yonder was in the DC-6, and I was the Skyhawk 1976 that he was having to go around because I was going too slow. You put him in the left lane to get around me. Icon. Okay, tell me. The icon to the right of Signet on the bottom. On the bottom? Oh, this here. You talking about what's happening in the bottom left right here? It just says popular airports. Yeah, Hello World, that's really funny. That's really funny. We were definitely laughing because Blue Yonder's a pro and I'm not. And he was definitely flying the DC-6 that's a lot more involved than my little 172. Yeah, the weather was terrible, Hello World. I was like, I just want to get out of here. No one can explain to me why the Wright brothers were such goofs, Jake says. I can't, no. I'm not a history buff. Dr. VTAC, I would agree with what you just said. Dr. VTAC, they were both wrong. They were both wrong. But Will Smith made it more wrong, didn't he? That changes to streamers sometimes. Oh, so instead of popular airports, sometimes it'll say popular streamers? I want to be on there. I want to be a popular streamer. Someday. End of the day, you don't hit people. It's true, John. It's true. Well, Jay Moorhead, that was what I thought was weird, is that Chris Rock didn't even react. Like, I wondered if he did, like, one of those, like, hit his chest at the same time. Let's see. You guys didn't touch dots while I had you on frequency. That's all that matters. Well done, Hello World. We give you all the credit. I did see him, too. I did see Blue Yonder out my window, and I stayed away from him. Well, that was the thing, Mayo. That, to me, is when he sat down and started yelling from the chairs. You could hear him so far off microphone swearing. Some part of the forearm. Man. But yeah, Hello World. I mean, we were just there. Otherwise, I definitely would. The fact that there is ground and tower. You know, when I see ground has been there for 3 hours, I get a little worried that they're going to leave. But, you know, we already kind of did that tonight. And listen, the more you all are on this time of night, because I always stream at 11 p.m. Eastern, and we always, you know, I'm still trying to learn these, I would definitely go back. Find a different destination. I think it was a pretty good one. We were over the ocean for a little bit. Maybe next time we can go out the other way. I don't know. They have very good directional mics at the Oscars for all kinds of things like that. People respond all the time, not usually like that. Well, I wondered if there was some sort of noise suppression on Chris Rock's mic that still somehow picked up Will Smith. Yeah, thanks again, Hello World. You guys should fly to Catalina KAVX. Is that... You talking about here at Avalon? Is that what that is? Rich Milk Tea, thanks for the follow. Because someone had suggested that, but I was worried it was too short of a flight. Such a cool airport to land at. And they've added the scenery. That's right. Because there's the casino on the coast, right? Might be sketch for a DC-6. Don't underestimate him. He'll do it out of spite. There's a freeware KAVX for X-Plane. There might be for, I would assume there'd be one for MSFS, because I thought I'd seen pictures of that casino. Chris was embarrassed. Oh, he was stuttering, right? He's standing there stunned and listening to his earpiece. Yeah, he sang the wrong words after it was done. And then apparently Will Smith won the award afterwards. Goodness.
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
So I wish there were other places that we could choose right now. I mean, Dallas Fort Worth. I just don't know if we have enough time. We really don't have a lot of time. We could almost do hold on, let's ask. Hello World, how late are you going to be on? Because theoretically we could... It's not quite as long, but it's a little long. Although that weather still might suck. Probably another hour, and ground will probably be the same, you'll ask him. Okay. And then it's Chaseman says fly it. Okay, let's look here. Is that still the same one? That is, yeah. You could change the weather. I could. But then the readings they would give me would be wrong. Right? Probably another hour. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Hello World. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you were here checking in too. I appreciate that too, because I like knowing that the people that we're talking to on VATSIM, that we can talk to them outside of it as well. You know, that's what John McClane was saying. Hello World, that the rain's like dropping like 20 degrees. Just ignore the barometer setting and you're fine. If that's the case, let's just do the flight. That's fine. So do we have to tell Hello World that we're on not live weather? We don't have to like report that, do we? No. Cool. Roar! I don't have to be like not paying attention. Well, and here's the other thing, Hello World. This was something that the very first time that I did do tonight out of sacrifice to the stream was I flew where I could see everyone and not just VATSIM. And I only did that because we have people in the stream that want to fly along as well. And so they can see me and I can see them. So yes, I might have been seeing like 20 planes in the air and not just Blue Yonder. But as long as I was looking here and seeing that I literally had like, there's one and there's another. And he's at 11.9.
Does
so.
your ass feel numb?
Mm-mm. So noble. Someone's got to fall on the sword. Walk Ninja. All right, let's do it. You're surprised VATSIM even had that work? Are you talking about being able to do VATSIM while you can see other people as well? I mean, it didn't... Welcome back, Fun Pilot Panda. Look at that. Nice, Devious. GG, Fun Pilot Panda. Devious, thank you for the gift sub to Hello World. Very nice of you. Thank you, thank you. So I'm on Few Clouds. We should be able to see a lot easier now. And let's pull up some things here for our quick flight. This is a quick one. San Diego again. To Catalina. So we'll get some things ready. What happened? That's the worst sound effect you've ever heard. Fun Pilot Panda, did you hear that? Worst sound effect John McClane's ever heard. What are you downloading, Blue Yonder? Catalina? Catalina wine mixer.
Now I have a machine gun.
Huh. Huh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh. What is this airport? We say, what was it? AVX? Was that right? AVX, there it is. Oh, that's going to be really cool, isn't it? So this is the casino area, right? Isn't this the casino area? The airport's farther away. KAVX. Maybe I'll forget to sump my gas and drop in Half Moon Bay. Do I use any mapping software? Like what, High Ground? Question, how long are you allowed to say new VATSIM pilot? We've been going a week and a half. Can I go a month? Can I go 2 months? Can I go 3 months? I knew someone who worked at the hotel casino and lived on the island for weeks or months at a time. Did they enjoy it? Go as long as until you know it all. Oh, good. Good. You're a veteran now. Stop. All right, let's tune to ATIS first. It says info Mike. Not that it matters, but we have it because we're not using it. Although it does count for departing runway. Still runway 27, which is what we did a minute ago. What's up, Helipilot? Yes. For the last week and a half, we've been learning. You can say it forever. The courthouse on Catalina is only open once a week, every other week.
Are you a real-life pilot?
Sure I am, little lady.
That's strange.
PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean?
How's that feel? What's that like? Look yonder. Plane pickers. Plane pickers! Like any software that gives you a larger real-time map of where you are. So can you not see it with the flight sim track? High Ground, when you look at chat, there should be a plane. Do you not see it with that plane? Because you can follow along through the... If you're on desktop, you can... What's up, Chrissy? How are you doing? You can scroll down below the video and you can click on the map and see where I am. Or if you're on mobile, you can click the plane and then it will replace it with a flight. Are you a pilot in real life? No. No, I'm a drummer. I'm a teacher that teaches high schoolers and middle schoolers how to play percussion.
But I keep telling you, I'm not a pilot.
I'm not. This is my very first flight sim. Started playing it a year and a half ago and never ever played a flight sim until this one. All right. So let's do radio check first. We need to be on for ground 123.9er. San Diego ground, Skyhawk 1976 radio check.
Radio check is loud.
All right. Thank you very much, Skyhawk 1976. So, we've filed our flight plan. We know that we're going to most likely have to do runway 27. Before we took taxiway Charlie.
San Diego ground, hello. Kodiak 25 Tango Bravo, radio check, please.
Radio check is loud and clear. Good evening.
Yes, it's Chaseman. A good friend of mine teaches their front ensemble. He taught with me at the indoor group that I run in Kentucky. Yeah, he teaches. He's, I believe he's their main front ensemble
I
instructor.
play percussion because he couldn't play anything else. Shut up.
Wait, why'd you say amplify? Brace yourself. Over. Oh, Jimadiah. What's up, Jimadiah? How are you?
You can see he starts off nice with a little paradiddle into a rolling Tiffany, and right there, boom, hi-hats himself.
Jimadiah, how are you doing? I was just thinking about you the other day, thinking about, we were talking about the peripherals that I'd gotten and how the Alpha yoke is still holding up. Amplify was wondering if that was you in the Kodiak. I was like, who else is here? All right, so we have information Mike. When we double-clicked the ATIS, advise that you have information Mike. So we are requesting, basically requesting VFR departure to the west. Or northwest. I guess we'd say northwest. I'm doing great, Jimadiah. Thank you. Hope you're doing great. So glad you checked back in. You played there in 05 to 09. Good times. Wow. iFly3D, thanks for the follow. Welcome. So it's Chaseman. Did you do the indoor line between 05 and 09? Because I definitely would have seen some of those shows. That's awesome. You did. Very cool. So I was working with a group. I don't know if you have heard of Tate's Creek Indoor. We're now called Triple Crown, but back then it was Tate's Creek Indoor. We were an independent open group, but we were also Scholastic Open before we went in 07 to Independent Open. And in 09, we won the bronze medal in Independent Open. I know a lot of the world groups are always worried about the world groups and not the open, but definitely saw what Avon was doing in those years. May have watched guys in Ohio. Yeah, maybe. We did the Dayton Regional and things like that. I was just at the Dayton Regional this weekend, Chaseman. Like today, we did finals at the Dayton Regional today. And now I'm streaming tonight. Long weekend. Still on the road driving truck, currently running from Portland to Charlotte. That is a long trip, Jimadiah. I'm so glad you checked back in. Okay, we gotta get this flight up in the air because we don't have a lot of time left on the stream. So let's say what we want to do. Ready? San Diego ground. Good evening. Skyhawk 1976 with information Mike parked at the GA ramp, requesting VFR departure to the northwest.
Skyhawk 1976 Lindbergh ground. Good evening. You are cleared out of the San Diego class Bravo airspace. On departure, turn right heading 310, maintain 2000. Departures offline, squawk 5724.
Cleared for class Bravo airspace, turn right heading 310, maintain 2,000 feet, squawk 5724. Skyhawk 1976.
Skyhawk 1976, read that correct. Advise when ready to taxi. ATIS information Mike is current.
We will advise for taxi. Thank you, Skyhawk 1976. Was no BS when I sold you that Alpha and told you I'd have no time or place to use it. You're right. You're still out doing your thing. That's so crazy. Like a year and a half later, still the same.
Central aircraft ATIS information Mike is current. Wind 160 at 7. Altimeter's 29 or 9 or 5.
We're not using live weather, so the altimeter is not going to affect us. I am going to put in the transponder code that he did, the squawk code of 5724. That lets him basically see where we are. And when I hit this altitude button...
San Diego Ground, November 1337, Mooney Ovation, looking for a VFR departure out to Catalina.
Mooney. The Mooney. And altitude will show how high we are for
November 1337. Roger. Confirm your aircraft type and equipment on board.
Hold on.
November 1337. I'm a Mooney Ovation M20P with a GPS.
So we're going to be at 2,000.
Mooney 1337, Roger. Lindbergh ground, you are cleared out of the San Diego Class Bravo airspace. On departure, turn right heading 310, maintain 2000. Departures offline, squawk 5756.
Now you can get an Alpha and Bravo, no problem.
November 1337, cleared out the Bravo, turn right to run heading 310, maintain 2,000 feet, squawk 5756.
Oh God, Jake. Jimadiah, isn't that crazy?
1337, readback correct. Advise when ready to taxi. It is.
Yeah, we've learned lots, Jimadiah. Jeff Queen was in his
November
prime.
1337, I'll advise when ready to taxi with Mike.
So Chaseman, do you know Nick Angelis, who was with Jeff Queen in Blast? If you know Nick, Nick Angelis and I ran...
Lindbergh ground, Kodiak, November 25 Tango Bravo.
Ran my indoor group for like 5 years together, if you've heard that name.
Today. Have info, Mike.
Okay, so let's turn it on.
Kodiak 25 Tango Bravo, Lindbergh ground, good evening. You are cleared out of the San Diego Class Bravo airspace. On departure, turn right heading 310, maintain 2000. Departures offline, squawk 5727.
Yeah, Chaseman. Isn't that cool? And yeah, I definitely know who, certainly know who Jeff Queen is.
Of the San Diego Bravo airspace.
So,
on departure, turn right heading 310, maintain 2000. Departures are offline, squawk 5727, 25 Tango Bravo.
It's been, you have to remember how to do Twitch
25
things.
Tango Bravo, readback correct. Advise when ready to taxi.
You'll know, Jemadiah. It's easy.
Okay.
And my favorite Disney ride is not It's a Small World, although I don't mind it. I like Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. I like the slow rides. Slow ride. He was a tough private lesson teacher. Wow. Well, but the fact that you got to take private lessons from him, you don't realize, and I know you do, you probably do, but you don't realize how a lot of kids would take that for granted. They don't have those opportunities. I mean, like less than 0.1% of students in the United States get an opportunity to have someone like that teach them, you know? So, okay. So we're going to reach out to ground before Blue Yonder does, because I want to beat him. San Diego ground, Skyhawk 1976, we are ready for taxi.
Skyhawk 1976, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, Skyhawk 1976. All right, so same thing before. Hotel Charlie, we're just going to go down 8.
San Diego ground, November 1337 is ready to taxi.
Yeah, we beat him. To Charlie and then over to 27, so let's go on and get out of here. He's in a faster plane anyway, it doesn't matter.
November 1337, hold position. There's going to be a Skyhawk coming out of the parking area. Stand by.
It's me. You're going to have to wait.
November 1337, yeah, I have him inside. I'll wait.
And Aviator Dan is right.
November 1337, Roger. You can follow that Skyhawk. So behind the Skyhawk, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
November 1337, I'll follow the Skyhawk, Hotel Charlie.
Look at this action over here. And Aviator Dan is right. Since when has a Skyhawk ever beat anyone? Look at the Mooney with the wheels. I'm turning the wrong way. I don't know. It's Jason. Look at the little plane is doubling. It's doubling a large plane. Like, I can see the Mooney, but it's got a tall one on it. Is that? I don't know what that is. Blue Yonder. It's not, so the Mooney's an add-on plane, and it's a really nice plane.
Skyhawk 1976 in contact tower now, 118.3. Have a great flight.
118.3. Thank you so much, Skyhawk 1976.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
We'll see it.
Yay, 1 month streak.
118.3. Tuning there. Who is that? Jimadiah, thank you.
Mooney 1337 in contact.
I've already switched, so I didn't hear it. Thank you, Jimadiah. 4 months total.
My Quebec traffic will hold in position prior to your arrival.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I think I see them down there. 48 Mike Quebec.
Okay, I'm going to go on and radio in to, this is, I want to make sure I get this right. San Diego Tower is correct. Okay. San Diego Tower, Skyhawk 1976 is on taxiway Charlie, approaching runway 27.
Skyhawk 1976, Lindbergh Tower, good evening. Hold short, runway 27, traffic on a 1.5 mile final.
Holding short, runway 27, we'll wait for traffic. Skyhawk 1976.
San Diego Tower, November 1337 is behind Skyhawk here, lining up for, or holding short 27.
November 1337, Lindbergh Tower, good evening. Hold short, runway 27, traffic on a 1/2 mile final.
We'll hold short, 1337.
So we can see right there. Here he comes. Transponder to mode C, it is. I'm on altitude here. Hello Pilot says, look at you, you're like a real pilot. It's super cool to watch. Well, thank you, Hello Pilot, but I don't feel it yet. I've got a lot to still do, but I'm feeling
37, recycle transponder, squawk 5771 now.
Thank you, Hello Pilot, though. Don't see you on VAT Spy. I couldn't get
5771 for 1337.
Hold on. I couldn't get VAT Spy to work.
If you were asking, that's affirmative.
Number 1337 is squawking 5771.
Mooney 4 at Mike Quebec, welcome to Lindbergh. Right when able, contact ground 123.9, good day.
Ground 123.9, and it's when able. Thanks, 48 Mike Quebec.
That was the one that just landed. Was that you, Comet Crazy? Oh, no, I see. How are you doing, Comet Crazy? Sorry, I see what you're saying now. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend.
Tower, hello. Kodiak 25 Tango Bravo behind the Mooney, short of.
I love that Amplify's flying as well.
Kodiak 25 Tango Bravo, Lindbergh Tower, good evening.
And they said we couldn't group fly in VATSIM. Look at us. I don't know I still don't know what's going on here. It's like an airliner's delivering a Mooney. I'm not going to request unrestricted climb. Stop it. Crazy to think if I'd not taken this life path and been over the road, I'd probably be, what, 18, 19 months sub. I think
November 1976, wind 17007, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff, Skyhawk 1976. Thank you. I think you still made the right choice, Jimadiah.
Mooney 37 behind the departing traffic, runway 27, line up and wait.
1337, line up and wait.
What about Amplify? I think we'll at least upgrade to a faster plane next time. We've been using the Skyhawk because it's pretty easy to adjust to. All right, let's go. Also, we got rid of all the HUD. That's another thing we did, Helipilot. We got rid of all the HUDs. So it's just the plane. Great weekend, had an upgrade to my PC. Oh, really? And how I've been made to see the light. Beautiful visuals of the Trop-Free stream the last 2 go-rounds. What did you upgrade? Is on MSFS and VATSIM?
But I don't... 4976, no further radar services available. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight. See ya.
Frequency change approved. Skyhawk 1976. Thank you. Good night. So we're going to go to 122.8 because there is no departure frequency. So we're just going to be able to talk to each other.
1337, runway 27, wind 17007, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
And now we're going to do heading...
1337, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 310. And I'm going to switch to Unicom. I chose not to fly near you only because I thought it could be a distraction. Glad you're getting more comfortable. Thanks, Shadow. All right, so I am on Unicom, and I've just switched frequencies, so I'm going to, I guess, tell people where I am. Do I need to do that? Somebody tell me. Do I need to immediately tell people on Unicom where I am? No. Thank you, Hello World. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're climbing for 2,000 that we're supposed to maintain and head 310. Okay. And now we'll just fly to Catalina. Show everyone new here your co-pilot. The co-pilot's the best. Are you kidding? Okay. You should train Astro to fly. And then you could host the first dog VATSIMmer. That's a thing, right? RAM and settings, massive tweaks, and some tomfoolery of the GPU. My IT guy really has made a difference. I'm a dummy, but double my resources. That's awesome. You have an IT guy. Oh, I know, Gumbo. I know. Downloaded it last night. The only mod I have. That's great, Jason. That's great. That's great, Peter. KAVX. Let's go on and pull up Catalina. There it is. Yeah, we will start doing IFR flights. I think it would be nice to do an IFR mock VATSIM before I do it for real. But I don't know. I mean, I understand the concept of stars and SIDS a little bit better now from doing the airliners. So I feel like I would understand what they're telling me, but I don't know. We'll see. We can do it, Blue Yonder? Okay, sweet. Love my job now. I was in a funk after I got out of the Army and working at a factory in Ohio. OIO was a stopgap. 2020-21 pushed me out of that funk. Okay, yeah. All right, Jimadiah. That's awesome. You guys are making conflict alerts, and it's hurting my ears. Wait, are we really? How close are they to me? Oh, it's Blue Yonder's fault. It's not my fault. I can't even see him. He said Blue Yonder is slow and is moony. Hello World, you can't do links. Send that private message to me. Can you direct message it to me? There's red box. Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Let me see what this is. Hold on. Yes. Oh, he sent me this. Can I zoom in on that? Ah, it won't let me. Let me do it like this. You're November 1337. You're too close. Getting there. Oh, that one won't work. Or, I mean, I can't click on it. It's not a link like the last one. It won't let me do it as a link, and I can't copy and paste it for some reason. Because when I highlight it, it goes away. It's weird. Where's Amplify? Unless that's him. Hold on. Thought I saw lights. Who are the viewers flying with you in VATSIM? So Comet Crazy, as of right now, I am flying on VATSIM, but I'm flying to where I can see everybody. But Amplify and Blue Yonder are flying on VATSIM, but I have it to where I can see everybody. So that can be confusing, but as long as I know who's on the network with me. So basically, if I refresh, you can see the people on VATSIM. Look at this. Here's the two of us. He's just matching me. That's the Kodiak, so that's Amplify. And then that's an SR-22, but he's also coming this way. So, oh, that might be Comet Crazy. I think 321 Mike Juliet. So we've got, yeah, we've got us, and then, of course, we can still see others. And we're going into Catalina. Who was that? That was Hello World. Thanks for the follow, Hello World. Thank you so much. And thanks for being very nice on VATSIM and understanding. You'll have to contact that approach controller. Okay, yep. So let me look here. Yes, once we... Well, now... So you're saying I would need to contact approach entering the airspace, but then even though the airport is out of it, I would still need to contact them? Or are they going to contact me? Or do I really need to contact them? Still sad I can't play MSFS. I was hardcore into the on-air thing. One day I'll be able to get back into it. Yeah, when you got time. I mean, I could skirt around it, but you must contact them when going through it. Okay, I'm going to contact them. I'm going to contact them. Listen, why are we doing this?
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
We're not doing this to avoid talking to people. We're doing this because we want to get practice, so. What? Look at this with his plane. With the little plane underneath it. He's going to get loud beeping noises too. Well, Blue Yonder is running away, so be okay. One's the MSFS and one's the VATSIM model matching. But see, it's weird because I have MSFS doing regular models, not generic models anymore. That's odd.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Morning, Vagar. How are you? Did he tell you to squawk VFR? No, he gave me a squawk code. 5724. And I'm on 5724 still. Although I guess now that I'm out of his airspace, I probably could squawk VFR. How are you doing, Vagar? What's been going on with you? Stick to your code, thank you. See, these are the things I just don't really know. You just watched the Smith Rock match? Yeah. We've had a lot of people talking about it. I'll when the stream is over, I'll probably get a little bit more info on it. See if any developments on it.
We got one!
I'm gonna say that wrong. Abuelita. Thank you for the follow. Squawk code is needed for Class B airspace. Well, and we are still in that airspace, is that right? Let's look. Yes, we are.
Good people aren't hard to find. They're right around the corner at the end of the line. It's true.
Thanks, Abuelita. Roar! Thank you. Appreciate you being here as well. Finally, wait, hold on. You said, finally no more discrepancies between EU and US time. Is that true? So it just resets itself, I guess, now that we changed our time and you didn't change yours? How has the optimization come along in the last year? Remember when I last viewed it was iffy. So there was a period about a year ago where they made it to where your CPU would divert more to your GPU and help you get more frames. And it is better. On my end, the second to last video driver for my video card really made the sim work better, but it made OBS work less. So it was diverting more GPU to the sim, but then OBS couldn't handle it. Now, that being the case, something I'm going to try, and I haven't lately, is my settings for OBS for my encoding is to use, let me make sure I'm doing this, because it's been a while since I've checked. I am currently using the H.264 encoder instead of the GPU. And I wonder if I'll have more luck with some of the frames if I switch back to the GPU. I was using the CPU because the GPU could focus on the sim. But I don't have a good CPU. I have the 8700K. So I might switch that to the GPU and see if it fixes frames. My end, it looks great. For you all, it's not as good, and I don't know why. Let's see, what else? Honestly, I have no idea where this area starts. Not properly published from VATSIM. It's not properly published? I see it like this. Let me refresh. We're coming up on this. This is me. That's you. That's me. That's Kama Crazy. That's Amplify. I need to start heading left anyway. Oh, CTD go stomp. You're talking about the boss fight.
Load letter? What the fuck does that mean?
No, the boss. Heading. I'm gonna adjust slightly. That's okay to adjust, right? He said 310, but I can do what I want now, right? I didn't say it was. I'm not saying it's not a good CPU, Jemediah. I'm just saying it's older and it's bottlenecking my video card. The instructions are only for inside the Class B. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, let me put this back. And we're now out of that Class B because we've crossed this solid blue line. So now we're going over here to land. And so I'm going to start banking slightly to the left. And I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to... hold on. What's the frequency, Kenneth? No. We're doing... That would be... SoCal approach is controlling that airspace. 121.3. I'm actually going to let Blue Yonder be the guinea pig. I'm going to listen to him as he enters. What's up, SoCal Surfer? Yeah, we did a flight from San Diego to Ontario, California earlier, and now we're doing another one from San Diego to Catalina. It's the 3080 Ti, Jemediah. So the 3080 Ti just gets really bottlenecked by the 8700K. It just can't. I just have, especially with photorealistic areas in the sim, the CPU just starts to die. Got a 1085K, love it, just need a better GPU. Yep. Yeah, I'm so lucky that I have the video card, but I got to replace my CPU, and the problem is that I'm using...
SoCal approach November 1337 is currently 2,000 feet en route for Catalina.
Cheating. I'm listening. Well, Storkman, I've had it for... I mean, I got it last summer. I've had it for almost a year. He's still not replying. Interesting. But, so I'm not using a capture card. I'm using two PCs, but I'm not using a capture card. I'm using my network. I'm using something called NDI, the letters NDI for OBS, and it uses your network to send your audio and video from one computer to the other, and it works really well, but for some reason, of course, you deal with some latency from one to the other, so sometimes your video audio might not sync exactly from one to the other, and I want to take the majority of the parts in this PC and put them in a new desktop, because right now my second PC is a laptop, and I want to put a dedicated capture card inside a new computer, and then upgrade the motherboard, RAM, and CPU, and put the 3080 Ti with it.
SoCal approach, Kodiak November 25 Tango Bravo, 5,000 feet en route Catalina.
Huh. So this is all of us. There's Blue Yonder right on the edge. There's Amplify. There's me. And there's Comic Crazy. I don't see Comic Crazy. Strange. No one is home. NDI is the network-based replacement for SDI, and it works fairly well. Okay. Oh, no, I can... yeah, I don't mind. Listen, I'm in the market for... oh, it's not Comic Crazy. It's Redbox? I thought 321 Mike Juliet was Comic Crazy. I'm so sorry, Redbox. I'm so sorry. Probably swap my 2080 Ti 1600 so I can use the VNC in the stream machine. That's what I would like to do with my 2080 Super in the stream machine, because I still have a 2080 Super sitting on a shelf that I would use for it. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I am okay with an AMD. I will make that decision as I actually get closer to doing it. I'm not sure what I want to do. But I'm not opposed to something. You had a 2080. It was a 2080 Super and the 8700K. Yep. Yeah, the 8700 is struggling. Text communication to me. What?
November 25, Tango Bravo, SoCal.
No, it was this. It wasn't to me. It was to all of us. Sorry, Hapes.
November 25, Tango Bravo is working again.
So what I'm going to do, just to help me as well, I'm going to type in the airport.
Tango Bravo radar contact. Let's call it 31 miles east of Catalina.
So we are 38 miles out. Now we can see that a little bit better.
SoCal approach, November 1337 is currently crossing 3,400 inbound for Catalina.
Okay, hello world. It's...
And November 1337, SoCal, good evening, ident.
Oh, he's talking now. I think it's a triple, Jemadiah. I think.
1337, squawk ident.
Okay, I gotta communicate now too. I've just crossed the line. Just crossed the line.
November 337, radar contact, about 28 miles east of Catalina.
November 1337, that's affirmed.
Gotcha, Blue Yonder. Okay. So we're gonna radio in.
337. Traffic above you, same direction, 5,100, Kodiak.
Talking about Amplify.
November 1337, I've got him in sight.
I have
337, roger, maintain visual separation with the Kodiak.
November 1337, I'll maintain visual.
And Kodiak 5, Tango Bravo. Traffic off your left side, below you less than a mile. Mooney, same direction, 4,200.
Yeah, have the traffic in sight. 25 Tango Bravo.
5 Tango Bravo, roger, maintain visual separation.
We'll maintain visual separation. 25 Tango Bravo, thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 1976, altitude of 2,000 feet en route to Catalina.
And Skyhawk 1976, SoCal, good evening, ident.
Okay, I just did. Does that help him?
And Skyhawk 9876 at their contact, let's call it 33.5 east of Catalina. The Catalina altimeter 29901.
Altimeter 29901, Skyhawk 1976. I mean, I don't have to repeat that, but I'm just doing it as a courtesy to let him know I heard him. He's not really telling me anything. Instruction. He's not telling me any instruction. He just told me where I was and what my altimeter was, and I'm not using the altimeter because I'm not on live weather.
SoCal approach, November 321, Mike Juliet, 2,500 feet.
In November 321, Mike Juliet, SoCal, good evening, ident.
Ident, November 321, Mike Juliet.
That's funny, John. This looks like Top Gun on the Nintendo. I was playing my Game Boy RetroPie.
About 290 miles east of Catalina, altimeter 9901.
I was playing my Game Boy RetroPie last night, and I decided to play some Atari Lynx games because I never owned a Lynx, but having a handheld RetroPie works perfect for old handheld games. And so I was playing one, I forgot what it was called, but it was a flying game with like a fighter jet game. And I actually didn't mind it. And then I died and I turned it off. You would get one, but Dana White wanted hundreds of more dollars. I know, you had to make a choice. You had to make a choice.
And Baron 70 Echo Yankee SoCal. Good evening, Idem.
Yeah, I'm loving that Game Boy RetroPie, man. It is so good. I mean, just when I like travel, like I was out for the weekend, and like if I'm in a hotel or something, just being able to just lay in bed and just pull up whatever game I play.
Zero Yankee
just
contact.
random. Oh,
200 miles east of
Comic Crazy. I will.
Catalina Altim,
I will.
1 and maintain visual separation with the 172.
I plan on doing some arcade games at some point. I will. But you know what I played last night, John? On my Game Boy RetroPie, Night Trap. Like the Sega CD version of Night Trap on a screen like that big. And I played it for about 7 minutes, enough to see a little bit of how it worked with the video and changing cameras. I couldn't get any of the traps to work, but it worked. Could you read the words? Well, there weren't really any words, just all video. It's all audio and video. Remember, it was full motion video? And then you just selected which camera of the room in the house you wanted to go to? I was all about it. Love that stuff. I think I played some Final Fight. Sometimes I'll just turn it on random games that I've never heard of. Actually, a lot of times I do that because I'm like, when would you have an opportunity to just do that? To just play a game you know, like it would be the equivalent of when you were growing up and you go to the rental, you know, like a Blockbuster or something, and you know. Sorry, I was distracted by that plane.
Kodiak 5 Tango Bravo leaving to the west. Next sector is closed. Registers are terminated. Have a good flight.
It's close.
Copy that. Services terminated. Leaving to the west.
You know, Earthworm Jim is a hard game. Yes, John, but you got to pick the right games.
Mooney 337. Same to you. Leaving to the west. Next sector's closed. Registers are terminated. Have a good flight.
You don't need to play those
November
games.
137, radar service terminated. Good night.
Yeah, Jimadiah. I did play some Donkey Kong on stream like a month ago. Love the old arcade games. All right, what do we have left? We have 25 miles, and there is no one controlling. There's no one controlling this airport. The approach does not reach out to this airport, so it's going to be the Wild West. I don't know who that is. There's Amplify. There's Blue Yonder. There's Redbox. So we'll all switch over once we're out of this airspace. We'll switch over to Unicom and we'll be able to communicate with each other to let each other know where we are. What's up, Grim Baru? How are you? Everybody is into Elden Ring? Yes, they are. They are. I like watching people struggle at Elden Ring. There's our island. But it doesn't hold my attention enough. But I like it when they struggle. Look right, Colleen Vibe says. Ah, there you are. Just woke up. Good morning. BatSim doesn't support the airspace. Not everywhere, no, Storkman. If there's people not managing it, there's nothing we can do. We just switch it over to Unicom. Unicom is good if people actually use it. I've seen people use it, but I'm assuming people don't. But I don't. I mean, if I'm going to do VATSIM, I'm going to do VATSIM. So I want to practice. It's okay, Grimbaru. Good morning. I've been up since 8. Had a very long weekend. Very long weekend. And got home tonight about 8 o'clock at night. Didn't know how I would be tonight, but we've been fine. And still got to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow night. I do want to do some IFR, more IFR, or IFR for the first time. But wanted a refresher course. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that amazing? 122.8 is correct, Chaseman. Yes. You're 100% using it and churning circuits. Look at you. Yes, I got home at 8 p.m. wormhole. Let's see if this is updated. So we're still way out, Kaleem.
Sirius 1 Mike Juliet leaving to the west radius is alternated frequency changes approved. Have a good flight.
So that was to Red Box.
Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Number 321 Mike Juliet. Have a good night.
So he's just watching us to leave the airspace. We won't have to say anything. We'll just say radar frequency change approved. That's new. This is... Oh, no, that's been up for 2 hours. That's right. Dallas-Fort Worth. And nobody's on in Europe because they're sleeping. And a little bit going on in Melbourne Center. And then if you want to fly in Vietnam, it's available. Okay, we are getting very close. Is VATSIM all English? I bet they don't all speak English in those other countries. That's a good question. I mean, I would assume that the ones in Vietnam probably speak Vietnamese, wouldn't they? Don Tat, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. It's all English? Really? Wow. I did not know that. VATSIM has certain hours. No, not necessarily. I mean, I think it's just dependent on who just starts working their area. I think they can... A lot of times, apparently, they try to mimic real-world, like, schedules, like tower schedules and ground schedules. I think they try to, but I think they can do it whenever they want, right? Yeah, that's what they were saying, Helipilot.
Baron 0 Echo Yankee leaving to the west frequency change is approved. Registers are alternated. Have a good flight.
Hard to hear them.
And Cessna 19776 leaving to the west. Registers are alternated. Frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. Thank you so much, Skyhawk 1976. All right, so now we're on Unicom. We're 13 miles out from the airport. So we would, you know, when you're on this channel, you would tell people where you are, what your intentions are, so they can kind of understand. I'm behind them for the most part, but I do have Kaleem vibes very close to me, or at least was. Might have moved over a little. So let's see here. Gemini's. Oh, wait. Dantet says pretty good. ATC is primary English and secondary the local language. Got it. Can you do text-to-speech ATC? Not to speech.
Traffic November 1 through 7 is final runway 22, touch and go.
But you can do text. But you have to also do voice.
Catalina Traffic 25.
Played Souls 3,
clear of 2-2.
Bloodborne, and Sekiro, so I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. You're right, Kaleem Vibes. It's because I put it on everybody instead of group. You're right. Yeah, Jimadiah Vatsim. So that's where we were talking to people running air traffic control.
Catalina Traffic, November, or Sierra November 321 Mike Juliet. It's on a 3-mile final for a full stop, runway 22, Catalina.
Traffic on map. It says all. Oh, wait. Hold on. That? Is it this +5, +4, -4? Is that what we're seeing? But it doesn't show their. It doesn't show them as a plane. It shows them as a number. Is that? Does that mean you're 500 feet higher than me? No, that's not what that means. So that is? Because I'm seeing they're at -2. Yeah, I saw the arrows. I see the white arrow here and the 2 black arrows. And I also see the white arrow up. Oh, and the white arrow down. So you're 400 feet higher than me. You're 300 feet
Catalina Traffic, Sierra number 321 Mike Juliet's going around.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Did you watch a tutorial for this, or does the website you get Vatsim from help you with the lingo? I mean, I had people help me on the stream. I watch videos. There are tutorials that are interactive that you can go through. There's one called Wings. Through the Boston ARTCC. I did the first one of that.
Catalina Traffic November 1 3 through 7 is down on the left hand for runway 22, Catalina.
He's running circuits while I'm getting ready to land. Yeah, no, you don't have to. I mean, you can just watch videos and just get right into it. It is hard to hear Kaleem Vibes. Really hard to hear.
Catalina Traffic, Kodiak 25 Tango Bravo, departing runway 22 to join a left-hand circuit. Catalina.
All right, we're 5 miles out, but I got to get the angle of this runway. So it's runway 22. I'm in kind of a weird angle.
Catalina Traffic, Sirius number 321 Mike Juliet is midfield downwind left traffic for runway 22.
I know, Walk Ninja. They're messing with me.
Catalina Traffic November 1 through 7 is turning final runway 22, Catalina.
What is the elevation of this runway? 1,500. I'm gonna have to elevate a little bit. Catalina traffic, Skyhawk 1976, inbound full stop, runway 22, Catalina. Still run your... I do run my rudders backwards. I like that you remembered that.
Catalina traffic, Sierra November 321 Mike Juliet's on base, turning left, final runway 22, full stop landing.
Full stop landing. I see red box.
Traffic, Valencia 70 Echo Yankee going around, joining the left base, for altitude.
I don't hear Colleen vibes very well. Can't see either. Catalina traffic, Skyhawk 1976 on final for runway 22, Catalina. No.
Catalina traffic, 25 Tango Bravo, midfield downwind, 22 making left traffic. We'll extend the downwind.
What's your prediction?
Extend that downwind.
Prediction?
I see that traffic
yes,
too.
Prediction.
That's Amplify right there, extending the downwind. November 1337, extend your crosswind. We'll call your downwind.
And Catalina traffic, Sierra November 321 Mike Juliet is clear of the active.
It's a joke. I didn't actually do that on frequency. The wind here a little rough. We're a little high.
Catalina traffic, November 1337 is down on left on runway 22, Catalina.
So this is a short runway, and I know we're in a 172, but we're going too fast. This was not a good approach.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
Butter.
Butter.
Okay, so now we're going to radio in that we're clear.
Oh, get in the fast lane, Grandma. The bingo game is
Catalina
ready to
traffic,
roll.
Skyhawk 1976, clear, runway 22. Captain Unsafe.
Catalina traffic, 25 Tango Bravo, final runway 22 for a full stop.
Nice. That was cool. You all running circuits like that. Yeah, Redbox, it was a lot higher elevation than I was expecting. No, I know. I was way too fast, Storkman. I was way too fast.
About practice, man.
I didn't
what are
have
we talking about? Practice?
I didn't have my flaps like I needed them. I came in too quick, and then I was too high. So I recovered, but it wasn't great. Is that Amplify right there coming in? I don't know why that's not modeled. Oh, I guess I need to do what Clean Vibes put in Discord and get these planes to model correctly. So I'll work on that because it's not doing it like it should.
Catalina traffic, 25 Tango Bravo, clear of 22.
Nice. Never be afraid to go around if you don't
Catalina
like your
traffic,
approach.
November 1337 is turning final 22, Catalina.
However, I'm not a fan of go-arounds. At Fliggity Airlines, we pride ourselves on getting you there on time. Remember Texas Flyboy from back in the early days? Do you really? Thanks, Rally Snail. Blue Yonder is on approach, on final. Let's see what we can see. Blue Yonder extended his downwind. Grimbaru, this is Catalina. This is here, I'll show you in a second. Let's get Blue Yonder in. How slow are you going? Hey, thank you, Amplify. Glad you did that with us. What are you doing, Blue Yonder? How is he not gonna stall? He's flying the Mooney. So this is the island that has a casino.
Catalina traffic, November 1337 is clear the runway.
However, I don't have the add-on scenery, but it's this building here. It's an actual like casino right on the coast, and you got this little cool little area right here. Very nice. So yeah, I'm sure there's a big scenery thing for it. Yeah, it's a round building, and I thought I'd seen a. I thought it was already like updated in the sim, but it's not apparently. I just no. All I did was hit the button. All right, turn it off. We did it. The add-on is a beauty. I'm gonna have to get it. Now I gotta get it. We're done. I think it's free. Isn't it free, Blue Yonder? All right, everybody. Well, listen, thank you so much. I hope you had a good time tonight. Appreciate you all being here. Oh, it's 17 bucks on Orbix. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that. We are done. Thanks for being a part of my learning process. And if you learned something from it too, awesome. If it's not your thing, I'm sorry. But I do enjoy doing it, and I had fun tonight, and tomorrow we're going to keep getting better. We're going to keep learning.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake.
Put it in a
bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancake.
Thank you for flying Shitty Airlines.
Yes.
We know you have a choice in airlines.
You do.
And it looks like you made the wrong one.
Yeah, that's right. You do. Who is this person? Do we know this person? Oh, listen. Let's go see this guy. I don't. He might not even know we exist. Okay. He's been streaming for 5 hours. Look at John.
What the hell is this, pennies?
You paying change?
You paying change?
That's all I got.
Thanks, John. He's been going for 5 hours. He has 29 followers, and he's flying a nighttime flight in a 320. But after a long stream like that, he is probably pooped. So let's go say hello to him, shall we? Yeah, let's go say hi. John, thanks for the bit. And Jimadiah, good to see you again. Chaseman, good talking to you as well. Yeah, we're out. Everybody have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow. And let's go say hello to Acidic Assassin. Night, everybody.
Thanks for the follows. Hell yeah. There's so many I can't even keep up with them all. Just thank y'all. I appreciate it. Hardcore Motors on. Base game ATC.